Radio check.
10-2.
Could you lift 40 back? 1041.
Welcome back on duty.
9:53.
Yeah, affirm.
2 dates and back on duty.
No, I said Tango 99, the EMS.
And just he's not a bad wizard. He just goes around doing his own thing, you know.
Okay, shut up, Teddy.
Oh, who's there?
07.
07 who? Did someone say 07?
Oh, the dispatch 07, not the U07.
Oh, bro, I wish all these cops who are now playing dumbasses were a bit more competent. All right. I'm much more happier than I was earlier.
Quincy year 73, 23 at
Well, now I'm happier. Just saying.
Okay. I mean, I'm glad, I'm glad. I aim to please.
Although me and Caruso were here once, and we saw a guy running on the roofs and doing all weird shit, then hiding in the Bahama Mamas. That's what it is. They're selling outside of the Bahama Mamas. Right, I'm going to just double down on this, and I believe that they're going into the Bahama Mamas after selling, because me and Caruso have witnessed this before, of people outside of the bank, and then all of a sudden they're gone.
Drop me off. Let me go to the roof real quick.
10-4.
I'm gonna try to find a position on a rope over here somewhere.
I'm gonna see if I can get a high point on the rooftop of Bahama Mamas.
I'm going in the Bahamas Mamas.
Yeah, look, the roof looks clear for the time being.
So we'll get the spray again.
Break! There's a bomb at Burger Shot, ladies. 911.
Oh,
Help!
mate, you ain't half a fucking boner killer.
You can call him back though from the card if you want to.
What?
Are we treating that like 78? So we all
You
going
okay?
or what?
Yes, let's investigate inside here. I believe that people are growing weed in here, or drying it, or selling it from here. Check up on the pole, see if there's any, anything up there. Any contraband. Or maybe you could check the hot tubs for stuff.
Where? Like right here?
Over there, yeah.
Hold on. On the...
Yes.
On the...
Go and check, see if there's any contraband in there.
Right here?
Anything?
No?
Can't find anything.
About you.
What? About me?
I found you.
Oh, yes. I'm in the hot tub with you.
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to treat it as anything. What's the status of the officers at the Bahama Mamas? Any luck?
No, we're fine.
No luck so far.
Oh, but I almost drowned. I'm okay.
Drown.
Again?
Jacuzzi.
When you're mathematics?
I'm bullshit, King.
I'm teaching her to swim.
Hopefully. It's a pretty low area for the jacuzzi of the Bahama Mamas.
I thought that they'd at least maybe have some...
Dispatch Tango 99 on roll to that 47.
People are selling from here. I know they are.
10-4. I was just marking in round. I was going to call it.
Do it.
All right, let's get to the door, since you destroyed the door.
Listen. Booty so fat.
Jet 40. I'm calling that 37 code 4. 10-8.
There's no bomb at Burger Shot. There's just a crazy person.
3 India, double bore, same traffic.
Wait, what? I just saw your text messages. Dare you teach you to swim? What are you talking about? I'm literally right here, Maddox. Like the whole entire time you could have just told me that you want me to be on that pole.
I know, but it...
Tango 99.
Oh.
We also have another 47.
You wouldn't have
by
done
the
it anyway.
71s at the
I have
Mount
no
Gorgo.
problem
We
whatsoever.
did have
You wouldn't
a
have done
one
it. It
earlier
would have
saying
blocked
that some
out.
guy was going to hunt over there, though.
You act all tough.
If I can get to them afterwards, but it might take a
You're
minute
very
because I have to
quiet.
get back to the
What?
city with the first patient.
I can't hear you because
Yeah,
dispatch
boy.
is talking.
Yeah. Well, what do you say?
Nothing.
Say it again.
Nothing.
Say it again, medics. We're not playing this game. Repeat
I
yourself.
can play this game. That's the fun thing.
No, you're not playing this game with me.
Well, what is your suspicion of what I said?
I don't know. I just feel like you want to be on that pole and you're just too fucking embarrassed to say it.
Well, I mean, I just
Instead,
texted you the
sent me
picture of it.
pictures.
You wouldn't have
Yeah,
done it.
well,
That's the thing. That's why I'm mocking
would.
you. No, you wouldn't.
I
have.
actually would.
No, you
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
have.
actually
On
would.
duty.
I would. I would.
Well, I challenge you next time then.
Okay, well, when we go there.
A lot of these drug drops, they're just doing one and dipping off. We have to get them on traffic infractions and try and build up from there.
Hold on, let me get to that roof real quick. Ugh.
How did you do that?
Alright, dispatch, consider any further bomb threats to the Bergshot hoax. It's been fully cleared, no bombs here.
Copy that, thank you.
Bear in mind, there is a misuse of 911 crime now.
Ah! Oh my god.
Steady now.
I guess I can say, oh, my medics always ran me over. Let me in.
I'm trying. You're just not getting in.
Let me in.
Don't point your gun at me, young lady.
Don't be a dick then. Don't be a little twat. How do I say that?
I mean, like, you can say twat. People say twat. Twat.
Twat. Don't be a twit then.
There's a ladder.
You want me to go up there? Okay.
You are unbelievable.
No.
You are unbelievable. You are unbelievable.
I'll go wait up this building.
Pay to be advised, that is 37. That's the second one from the PD, and someone's being weird over there.
Dispatch from 1704, channel 2 is complete, 195 in custody, 10-8.
I'm going to PDM.
Everyone go, I'm
was
going to
there
PDM as well.
71s at PDM close by these 37s?
I believe yes, but it could be the gun range for the 71s. But nonetheless, 37s and 71s.
Is that
over
your
there.
gun
Unit
in the glove
676.
box?
What was that?
Is that your gun in the glove box?
Yes, it's my civilian one.
Oh.
I forgot to take it out, so just make sure the car's locked.
Ship 033 PDM.
Magic on me, Goldie.
Got a lot of people on scene here.
I'm sick of you using magical powers on me, okay? I'm sick
So we're just gonna look at her like this.
What's going on?
Someone help me, please. Can somebody help me?
Jeez.
Goldie summoned a fireball on me. Flip me
Jesus
over.
Christ, Goldie.
Leo,
Can't believe Goldie would do this.
What do you do?
I literally didn't do it. I didn't do nothing here, man.
Goldie always does this to me. I don't do anything. I treat it like so
apparently
nice.
I've been living in these fucking people's
Goldie,
heads.
I saw you trip the car.
Her hair
Yeah,
goes
like
up
it
and it
doesn't
goes
wash
all
it.
gold, and then she just like shoots like things out
here's
of
the
her
car.
hands.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, there's no way we're gonna prove anything there. How did she end up flipped upside down? What the fuck?
Hey, Ray, that top is stalking you again. Oh my,
Jesus Christ! Ah! Jeez, what the fuck?
Those 71s is coming from the gun store. Good evening.
Hey, if you were looking for all that shooting, it was me in the gun range.
Oh, I'm just assuming. Can I GSR test you?
Yeah, go on ahead.
Very annoying that these things get put out, but please don't be discouraged to use your firearm.
Hmm?
We get the calls. Just use the gun all you need
Oh.
to, you know?
Sorry, Maddox. Let me have you here.
What? No.
Yeah, if you want to GSR test me, you can.
Yes, I mean,
If you have one,
I
right?
just did. I just checked
Oh,
quickly
okay.
then.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah,
discreet
no, I
in
was
doing
just
it.
making sure my firearm was cleaned up properly and reassembled.
Good. It's good to have everything in
always
working
put-
order.
I'd rather have it than, you know... I'd rather have it and not have to use it, but...
I mean, if you
If
have
I
to use
need
it, use
it,
it. I'm glad I'm glad you're training with it. If there's ever an issue, just let me know. My name is Officer Edward Maddox with the LSPD.
Alright, I appreciate it. Yeah,
And,
I just want to come out and let you guys know.
No, I mean, a 311 would be easy as well. If you ever want to send that in so we know. Or you could just call, you could just let me know directly and then I'll inform everyone on the radio.
Alright, yeah, I'll send a 311 next time.
You can take my text number down if you want.
Alright.
424 967 3330. I have to go.
Still happening.
Alright.
Pleasure to meet you. What was your name, ma'am?
Amelia.
Amelia, okay.
Zero 40. I'll be routing to that 71 call on Strawberry.
Can we get more units on this, please? There's a couple of 71s here.
207 traffic.
Yeah, there's one down. 147.
Alright, no one leaves this area. Detain them, GSR test them.
Crawl away.
Just heads up for those who haven't been on duty, there's been Marabunta shooting at a green-colored gang all night.
Got one down green gang here. He's crawling into a bush.
You're not gonna hide, I see you.
Sir? Alright, let's check this perimeter at least. Let's go inside of this complex. We've got people down here. If anyone's in here, this is LSPD. Want your hands up now?
From Tango 99, is it
Sheriff's
safe for me to
Department.
approach, or do you want
Put
me
your
to
guns down.
stage a block away?
Stage.
Stage. Copy that.
Complex looks clear.
I'm gonna move up. Sheriff's Department.
I'm staying on ground floor.
Leo, you stay with the 95, okay?
Amen.
Roof's looking clear.
Me and O'Connor's got it clear at the top. We're all clear inside. Just going to check through the bushes. LSPD, if you're in here, let yourself be known. If you have a firearm, you'll be shot. LSPD.
Where the hell is the 95?
He's in a bush right outside that little doorway we came in.
Alright, the complex is clear. Just going to check the alleyways.
Sheriff's Department, if you're here, put your fucking hands up, guns down.
Alright.
Just gonna gently
Alright, I'll
move
throw a
you
quick
here.
report up if somebody could check
just got out
evidence,
of
get
jail.
blood. And, Tinker, you on that?
Negative. I'm securing the perimeter right now.
Selena, can you get some evidence, please?
No, bad today, huh?
EMS, I think you're clear to move in. Who did it, sir? Come on. We can shoot them back.
I don't know.
You're just getting shot from random people. You don't know where. You don't even know who your enemies are.
People really hate me.
I mean, I'd hate you, but I don't want to shoot you.
Because you're green?
I don't know. I know you hate me, man.
Well, I don't want to see you get shot. But I'd rather
you
shoot
do.
the
You
people
want
who
me
are
dead.
shooting at you. If you tell
You
me,
want me
You know, if you were blue, you wouldn't be having this problem.
drive-bys, am I right? Just going to check, sir, if you've been shooting a gun. Just one moment.
No, he's just a negative.
Oh, he is? Okay. Well, then he's a victim.
Yeah. Like twice now. Twice in a row in a day.
So I
You
don't
really
see...
need it. You need to go to the gun range and actually learn how to use your gun.
Yeah,
Or
so I
tell us
don't
who's
see
shooting you and we'll shoot them
so-
back.
I don't know, dog. I really don't know.
It kind of sucks that we got to search him.
He's got a gun on him, but... Hold on one second.
This is the south side. They all have guns on them. I don't want to kick someone
Gun
while they...
license just got suspended. It literally just got suspended like 30, 40 minutes ago.
take it to the hospital because you're going to probably need surgery for that bullet.
Oh.
Yep, or else you're going to
How
keep
much is
Hey,
surgery?
He's got a gun on
I
him.
don't think it costs anything to
on
you.
his
We
whole
are
I'm gonna have to
pretty
charge
good
him,
with
but
this.
you need to take the gun.
I'm going to take the gun, and then I think we should just cut him loose. He's had enough getting shot at. I'm not going to kick a dog when it's dead.
Hey, if it's
Kick a
if it's
dog
Jaden's
maggot.
gun again though, we need to We need to call Jaden
Yeah.
and suspend his license.
officers want to talk to you first, though. So
All right,
I just
listen.
want to know so I
Heard
could
that
take him to
dog.
the hospital because he does need
I agree with
something.
Tinker. Follow everything he says.
Oh, okay. Appreciate it.
You have a gun on you, don't you?
Huh?
You have a gun on you.
I mean, I've been getting shot at all day.
I know.
So I do.
So, we're not going to go too dick balls on you. I just want the gun, okay?
Yeah, your weapon license just got suspended earlier, so
Yes.
we're gonna take the gun away. We're gonna pretend that nothing happened, and we're
Are we
gonna walk
gonna
away.
do a
Well, we're not
meeting
going to
in
pretend that
20
nothing
minutes?
happened. I'm going to remember this,
Yeah.
but we're not going
I'm
to kick a
talking about
dog
the
when he's
gun.
down.
Is the meeting gonna be on the
So-
I'm
I
talking
am
about
pretty
the gun.
down right now.
I'm gonna pretend that I didn't see the gun. I'm gonna take it away.
We'll
Right.
figure out where most units
then
are
you
and
can
we'll
go.
call it that.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just gonna reach your holster and take it from you.
Hey, fam, just because you're LSSD and I'm
What
LSSD,
GSF
it's
were
gonna
you
be the
again?
LSSD
What
upstairs
was your
meeting
name? You're Bills, aren't you?
No, I'm not
You're
Bill.
Bills. Which one are you?
Real confirmed.
Saw me yesterday. You the one that arrested me yesterday.
I know, but I arrest all of you.
Well,
Just
that'll be in
remind me.
15 minutes, man.
E.
D. Kwan?
Isaiah. Oh, Isaiah.
Isaiah, yes. I gave you a good profile picture, by the way.
Yeah, you did. I appreciate it. They
All right, go with
they
the
said
ambulance.
I looked good earlier. You should probably be more photography than me.
I know, it's my thing. So you're not being arrested. You're just going to the hospital, okay? And then that's it. Consider yourself lucky, because I'm a
Okay.
fucker.
You are a fucker, but thank you.
All right, get on your way then. Come on.
I.
Go on, get in the ambulance.
Alright, Ding Dong 07 gonna be 10-7 to drive over to LSSD.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's just
right.
break up and throw some
Unless you
evidence
ask
in.
the green people, then they have no idea who shot them ever at any point.
What?
Tango 99, 2040.
What did you just say?
Request here on Strawberry, 76
Huh?
What did you
No,
just
you
say?
ask the people in green, they have no idea who shot them ever at any point in time, even though, even on fucking Twinsta, the other people bragged about shooting them, so I'm just confused.
Well, that's how it is, isn't it? What else do you want? Can I drive, please? I like to drive. You know I like to drive. You into the ground.
All right, princess.
Thank you.
I'm just gonna.
All right,
write
the 71 situation in Chamberlain is code 4. I'm gonna go and run the gun and see who it comes back to. Gun comes back to a Hernandez Felipe III. No priors. Works at Hayes.
Interesting. I was just right by Hayes. Let me have a chat with him. Let's see. Did you say Hernandez something the third?
Hernandez Felipe III.
Alright, I'm gonna roll by there now for you.
What have you got against my doors?
I actually have absolutely no idea.
So there's going to be a period of shift meetings rolling when possible. So shift 1, shift 2, and shift 3 will have their own meetings periodically. It shouldn't take longer than 15 minutes.
Is this for both departments?
Correct, it's a collective. Right, I don't think too many more people are going to come. Let me just see if Bishop and that are on their way. I think they are. So the idea of this, what the hell? You guys off duty? You're in vice uniform?
No, we're off duty.
Okay, well, appreciate you coming.
Oh, you got a matching outfit. So
Adorable.
Oh, are we? What the fuck? Didn't even notice.
Oh, you didn't notice.
You didn't notice?
Didn't notice you were wearing
Right,
exactly
right,
the
right.
same
Not
thing.
make you a detective then, huh?
Good job, Tinker.
Alright, short and sweet for you who haven't met me, I'm Sergeant Dokes, LSSD, okay? So the meeting's idea is just so everyone can have a quick sit rep, make sure everyone touches base, maybe see people who can't see people. You cannot sit up here, Teddy, I cannot see people.
Please.
You can sit slightly over to the side, dispatch, come on.
Okay, hold on.
Be respectful.
God damn it. So the idea is obviously some people don't pay attention to certain announcements from the DOJ and whatever else. So the main thing I need to tell you guys about, which you may already know, the taxi and tow licenses.
Will
God
you
damn
be
it, Teddy.
respectful?
Teddy, just sit in front, okay?
Get off the podium.
That flag went up. Why is this flag now brown, Teddy?
What?
You just sat on this flag, you disgusting.
Teddy, maybe you
we're
should take a
scrapping the
shower
podium.
or maybe 10.
Teddy, clean that, okay?
Oh, sure.
Jesus Christ. Now we've got a shit-stained American flag.
Look at this, bro.
Hey, that's
Short and
America.
sweet, ideally. A few things, okay? The taxi and tow license is a new commercial tow license. Technically, the lapse period was given from the
Two
26th
crazies
to
and two
48 hours, not the
crazies.
29th. We should now be enforcing that, okay? So if you find taxis, you find state tows which don't have the commercial license, I believe it's $300. They technically will get a ticket for it. Now, if they are cordial with you, sure, maybe warn them and tell them to go down there, because the DMV does not do a very good job at informing people, even though it's not their job. But people need to make sure they get up to date on their rights and understand legislation. Teddy, this isn't a Q&A yet. Put your hands down. Questions at the end.
I have something though relevant.
Okay, well, I'll call you up at the end, all right? All right?
Like the very end, or?
Yes, just wait, okay, Teddy? God damn it.
Okay.
All right, the other two things, there's been an uptick in gang violence. So we finally pushed and processed someone for a gang shooting earlier. So that's now in the cesspit of charges, basically. So essentially with that, it's two parties which are both criminal gangs and they partake in violence and, you know, shoot each other, etc. We managed to get a guilty plea on one guy. That may go to court, I don't know. But there is the families, which are the guys in green, and the Marabunta are currently waging war in the south. So if you find people on there, make sure you're taking weapons licenses and all that sort of stuff. You know how to do your job. It's just use extreme caution when we go to the south side. If you need to, take someone else with you. Ideally, traffic stops and things like that. Always have a car or two just backing you, okay? Next time we get this meeting catered as well, and we'll do it down in Vespucci or something, because we just alternate, just so you guys get used to it. But is anyone any other questions? Anything what people think they should know? I told you it'll be quite short and sweet. Okay. Anything from the LSPD side? Tinker, anything the LSPD side we should be aware of?
Paying attention, Tinker?
Yeah, definitely paying attention. Just reminder that some new legislation will go into effect today.
Which one?
Regarding licenses.
Oh, yes. For which vehicles?
We've been warning it's going to be tow taxi. Tow.
Tow and taxi, you mean?
Tow and taxi, yes. So they need special licenses to operate those now.
Oh, really?
Hold on. What was the other thing about the identification being invalid? Can you remember that?
Yes.
What about the delivery side?
What was that?
I don't
Do
know about
remind me,
delivery.
please, sir.
Are you saying this because we already talked about it?
No, I'm just wondering.
Oh, okay.
Tinker, we already talked about this.
Oh, did we?
Hey,
I
thought I was
there's one thing. Please wait.
Let's go.
Okay, I've
Did we actually?
radioed multiple times about requesting for 77s today, and I'm very upset that I didn't get 77s.
Well, if you didn't get them, it's tough cookie, okay? At the end of the day, there's a lot of calls going on. This
People are just not paying
dispatch here,
attention to the
Teddy's our
radio.
priority guy, okay? So if you're in a 77 as a high threat situation, then, you know, express that. That you're pulling over in gang territory, need a 77.
Well, am I okay? One question. Am I quiet on radio?
paying attention.
No, you're fine. People just ignore you, killer.
Radio check.
I read you loud and clear.
Oh, okay. Well,
At the end of the
maybe I
day,
should
there's
I'm gonna be
probably-
not a
honest,
lot of
I'm
officers
hearing
around
you.
now and again,
I'm
okay,
just-
killer?
I keep trying to go 42, and then I have to not go 42 to help out, and I'm tired.
Go to
You should go
bed.
42 then.
Yeah, you should
Yeah,
go.
don't let
Yeah,
anyone
you should
control
you should
what you
always
do.
go 42.
Someone
I'll send you
forcing
off
you to
duty
stay on
Every
duty.
time I try to go 42, I hear the radio and I get upset, and I just want to
Oh,
go help.
You shouldn't
Someone's
take your radio home with
forcing
you.
to ignore it.
Shouldn't have your radio when you're off duty.
All right, Bishop.
I
go
don't
off
have it when
duty.
I'm off duty.
Mm.
Oh,
That's an order.
Nice.
yes, sir.
Okay.
Is that
Wait, I've got
Bishop?
a
After the
question.
meeting,
We don't
right?
do that.
And
Cool.
please,
Take
for the
the-
love of God, be able to swap radio channels fast.
Oh yeah, set it up too.
I've had
There's no
Wrangler tell
setup for
me
it.
he
There's
can't
not.
change.
There is
I
one.
found
Yeah.
it.
No,
I figured it out. Yeah, I
The
figured it out.
the
I
F1
changed
button
my-
on the dial doesn't
That's-
work.
Oh, don't use that.
That
There's
doesn't
there's
work,
certain
yeah.
thing in your
You
phone
can
you can
muscle
bind it
memory.
to.
There's
Yeah,
not.
muscle
Where?
memory.
What is it called?
There. All right. we'll
Use
cover
the
that off
9
in
and
a
the
minute.
0 button.
Yeah.
Primary.
Yeah.
Use 9 and
Oh,
0.
that's what it is. I thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
There's
Um,
freeze
I was
frame
trying to
now.
tell you yesterday. You just didn't want to listen to me.
Well,
Hello?
Oh, there you go.
ignorant.
Learning at first for
Shocker,
everyone.
Maddox doesn't
I've
wanna
had deputies
listen.
say they can't change channels.
Exactly, Bishop.
Because they just can't do it while they're chasing.
How are you
And they're
feeling
just
after
stuck on
falling off the
channel
building
one.
yesterday, by the way?
All right.
Oh, I
Free
feel
everyone.
amazing.
Take
Good.
it at the
I've had
back.
some
You had
great
something to add?
experiences.
Reminder
I do,
that
I do.
that if you know if you
Bishop,
listened to me,
Maddox?
this wouldn't have happened. Apologies.
I don't spend a lot of time at this shift, but you guys are fucking fantastic. I know that we have some constant issues that you are all making notes of and commenting on, but if there's specific things that I can take care of that are constantly an issue, you can reach out to me directly. Seems like
thank you.
Cicero could have done that as well. Just things like that.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You need help doing this stuff, you can reach out to me.
Okay. So,
Okay.
has anyone in here not got a vehicle? Because before Ting and maybe Cicero 42, and just need to make sure we can get units out on the field.
I could do with a buffalo.
You're not getting a buffalo
I
yet.
really should be given
We
one.
all collectively fall asleep together.
What? No, thank you. I'm only sleeping with my wife.
Hey, Dokes,
I
can
didn't
I
ask
just say
you,
your voice
Dallas.
is so
I
pleasant
wish I
to
could
listen
sleep
to.
with my wife again.
Thanks. That's what my wife says when I whisper sweet nothings in her ear every night. Anyway, meeting's dismissed, everyone. Stay
Excellent
safe.
meeting.
Please stop
Well done,
using
Dokes.
that word. I would appreciate it.
I
This
love
is
my wife.
Which part?
a wife. Oh, don't say wife around Stone.
I will.
I would
Okay.
appreciate it.
Let me tell you something.
Oops. Oh, sorry. Sorry, okay?
Oh.
Another 20 is going to be 10-7. I'm going to check out the
she
court
go?
case at the city hall.
You alright? Fell over?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yes.
Okay.
Report
Did no one put the
number
evidence in? God, again, Selena didn't put the
1999.
evidence in.
Bishop.
Did you not put that evidence in for that shooting down in Grove Street? How can you not remember this? This is an important gang-related shooting.
Okay, Maddox, I'm sorry. I will throw it in evidence.
Thank you for going off duty then and just not giving a fuck about a case that I have to work on.
Okay, do you have to give me attitude all the fucking time for literally every little thing?
It's very important. Somebody was shot outside of their home. It's a gang-related shooting incident. I'm investigating it. I was seen lead. I'm doing my duties.
Okay, all right. I
I'm
will
asking
go
you to do
and
what I
drop the
asked you to
evidence
do.
off.
It's not a big deal.
You're not my boss.
It
You're
doesn't
not my
matter.
boss.
It doesn't
You're not
matter.
my boss.
I'm
You're not my
conducting an
boss.
investigation.
You're
You
not
need to
my
do.
boss.
Then, if you're not going to do your duties, then I'm going to tell a sergeant that you're not doing your duties. You should have logged the evidence after the incident, just like how me and Leo went back and ran the gun. I gave the information to Dokes. He spoke about it at the meeting, and you're not doing your job. What is the deal of this? You want to pull? I'm bringing this to your attention, Dokes, okay, just as a sergeant, that Selena didn't put the evidence in for that situation. She just went off duty with Tinker. So the gun that you got traced, unfortunately, there's no evidence about it, because she didn't log the casing, she didn't log the blood. I'll be telling my own sergeants, but at the same time, she's getting even worse with this shit. She's not doing her job, and then she starts ranting at me over the phone saying, "You're not my boss." It's got nothing to do with rank, it's got to do with procedure. The moment this incident ended, me and Leo went back, ran the gun, as she should have done with the evidence. Rather, she went off to play fucking Brokeback Mountain with Tinker or whatever. She's really getting on my fucking nerve because she's not listening.
Filippo whatever guy's gun, right?
Yes.
Something the third. Okay, yeah, I was going to touch base with you. I spoke to Hayes about that. Went down there. He wasn't working. I bullshitted a reason. I just said, "Oh yeah, we found somebody's property. What got stolen." And got a guy to gave my number to one of the workers, and he was going to call me when he's there. So, but obviously, if there's no incident now tied to it proper, that might be a pain in the ass.
Oh, she did put it in.
Yeah, because I don't know what to do, because I've been...
Sorry, I'm sorry. I just wanted to leave you both for a moment.
You're good.
You're good. So, I mean, the only thing I can say is I'm bringing this up to my chain of command. And,
Oh, no, she's done it now.
Yeah, so far, nobody listened to me. I have that issue where nobody actually fucking listened to me, and it's kind of getting on my nerves.
Welcome to the LSPD. Where sergeants don't do their jobs.
Yeah, I can't say I've met half your sergeants. I met Pond a few times and that, but some of your sergeants, I think I've met Archie maybe
Pond
twice.
is actually great if she's around.
Yeah, Pond is great when she's around. Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, other than that, Nova's always fucking occupied with shit. She's competent, but I can't really rely on her to be
Who,
like,
Nova?
you know, to give me time. Yeah, Nova.
Nova's not an LSPD sergeant.
Yeah, she's not, but
She's
she is a
LSSD.
sergeant.
She has. She's just equal to me, but shift free. But obviously she's around
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
About Bishop, so she just didn't log any of that weaponry from that either.
After I shouted at her about it. Well, I didn't shout at her. I asked her to, and then she shouted at me, so I shouted back.
And then she did do it once. She shouted.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I
But
get
we
when
ha-
you've been
this-
on shift for a long ass time, but yeah, if it continues to reoccur, it's gonna be a problem.
The importance of this is we actually have a shell casing that we don't know where it came from. So the next one will be a gang-related shooting, potentially.
That's fine. Oh, I've got these noted down. I'll let you know if any outcome, if it's appropriate, all right?
Maddox, did you get shot again?
Already.
Not today.
Okey
No, I've
dokes.
just been shouted at today.
Oh,
Yes.
because Simon said that you got shot again today, and I was like, I didn't hear anything about it, so I'm guessing that. Well,
It just
I
all
was gonna say,
merges
hopefully
into
you're
one
okay.
at this point. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't, Edward. Edward, don't.
When I'm dumpster placing. Well, I'm actually going to be putting myself in for the cadet program, I think, and then.
Oh, you want to become a cop?
I knew that was going to happen. It always does. We lose a good dispatcher to a
Shots
cadet.
fired over here on the south side.
I don't blame him.
77
I
over
wouldn't
here.
stand up, in this place all day, every day.
It must be hard hearing all the excitement going on. It's admirable that you're joining the course.
I just really want to get involved because I like doing reports, and I feel like that is
You
not
can't say
common
that. Take that
on the
back.
force. What do you mean? I like doing reports. I actually was working with. There's a couple of reports I was looking over today. The kidnapping that happened to Bob. I was putting forward some information to Tinker, some ideas on where we
hitting
could
on her again.
look into
He's
suspects for that.
he's trying to get his claws in, but he got Dokes and Leo with him right now.
Well, okay, so the thing about that is,
Look at his phone.
I didn't read
look,
the report.
Look
I
at his
just knew he went
phone.
to ICU last
This
night.
is genuinely ridiculous at this
so
point.
here's the thing. He was kidnapped by allegedly 2 men. There's a whole
This
thing.
is just
I have
ridiculous.
theories, but apparently there was somebody.
It's just all
Tinker knows
women.
More, I think there was like some sleeper agent thing where there's like a word that someone says, and it activates something in
be
their
aware
brain.
anyone on radio.
I
Who
don't
was that
know.
one? Oh, she was the one from today.
No, we don't know for sure, but that's my theory.
family's
'cause why else-
terrible.
Bob doesn't give out free food.
10-2?
Bob's never given out free food.
Bambi's
Bob
DNA
doesn't
isn't
own a
on
vehicle.
file.
Radio check
He
myself.
was in a towel. It just feels very out
He's
of
a-
character.
he's an
Disregard
absolute
where it's alone,
fuckhound at this
Right?
point.
He came in like a gray van or something, right?
He's not
Yeah, and
even
he doesn't
listening.
own-
He's
he's-
figuring.
I've
He's
never
trying to
seen him
figure out a
drive
way
himself
how he
away.
can
Bob's
hit
a
on
sleeper
Bambi.
agent.
That's not what I'm saying. Because I think other officers were affected by this, and there was a meeting
Yeah,
about
we had
it.
a
But
meeting about it. Something about
do I do
the
it?
doctor at the hospital
doesn't have DNA
that's
on
going
file.
around hypnotizing people or some shit.
Right.
And
Then I just ask her
Hannah
her
Baker
favorite
is one
food,
of
and
those,
before you know it,
officers that got
some nice wine.
hypnotized. So they have like a keyword that
Engage in
can activate
conversation.
them, and basically
about
they
the
will
cadet
do whatever
program.
the fuck you say.
Yeah, I've got one too.
what? Okay, well, so at the scene of the crime, there was the blood that Bob, from Bob obviously being injured, but there was 2 other instances of blood. So I was propositioning that we cross-reference the blood on file with any blood we have in the system to at least narrow down, at least if there was, I don't know, I just the things like that. I don't know. That was my day.
You really need to
Also-
come into the investigation room and try the VR system.
That's what I spent today doing. Tinker knows.
Bambi,
Yes.
I have
Oh,
an
happily
idea.
so.
If you like all the reports and things like that, I need to make sure every single officer in the field has DNA on file.
I was just going to say that she doesn't have it. I checked
Oh.
her record. I can go and help
Oh,
now.
okay. Well, we need your DNA on file too. Then all government employees should have their DNA
Yes.
on record.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go down to the lab.
So maybe all your dispatches. I don't know if you can. Maybe you can do it because I'm not sure. I think you've got some keys for PD too, right? I don't know.
I have a weird array of permissions
Yeah,
within
okay.
this precinct.
I mean,
Like I can delete files.
Everyone should be on
from
file.
reports.
Every government
Everyone should be on
employee.
file.
There we go.
I
like-
agree.
Good.
Oh,
Yes, we agree. We agree on this. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Because the thing is, there was a lot of blood on the scene. If we can get rid of, or rather, dismiss Bob's blood,
Hey,
then
I'm just wondering, is any of the CCTV down here working?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Blinking means off, doesn't it?
Oh, it all works. Why? What did you do in this office,
Dokes,
Keller?
I need to talk to you about something as well.
Did you take a shit in this office, Keller? What the hell was that smell?
All right. Come over here,
Jesus
Bambi.
Christ.
Get the
yes.
You better go clean up after yourself.
All
I'm
right.
gonna get
Just
Teddy
open your
to
mouth.
do
Just
it.
going to put this cheek swab in. There you go.
This is really gross.
Yes, I know. At least you didn't go R like everyone else. It's weird when they go R because I'm not looking at their tonsils. State
Yeah,
ID,
no.
please. Do you know your state ID?
3361. I don't need it that often.
All right, let's take a look.
Okay.
Seriously, where are you from? What is your accent?
From Australia.
I
From
come
Melbourne.
from the land down under.
It's not very strong, though, is it?
No. Too
Well,
much
now you
television, I
said
think.
no. It Now you've just let it go.
You've noticed it? Yeah.
No.
I can make it more strong.
can't
Talk
do that,
like this. Talk like that guy that got hired. Fuck, what's his name? Shano or whatever.
Shano.
Oh, Shano.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
nah.
heard Shano the other week. He's a bit of a little.
Stop it. Edward, stop it.
No, I don't know. Intentionally or accidentally, I tend to enunciate a lot
Stop
more
it.
out of habit.
Otherwise, they all think you're common.
No, just I don't know. Just how I am.
All right. Also,
Yep.
I believe
Yeah.
anyone who uses a firearm in a large capacity, OIS or something like that, large shooter, they should be handing their guns in immediately and buying a new one. If they don't, all we end up doing is tracing case after case after case for each individual firearm. The fact that firearms are very cheap to us should just be a standard operating procedure. You turn your gun in for investigative purposes.
Yeah, I can see why people don't know because they're lazy as fuck. But
So
also,
then, look how many reports you're going to get in an MDW if I keep using the same firearm.
yeah, I mean, your casing will come up a lot, but it won't be registered to anything until your weapons in evidence. That's true.
So then I'm going to force everybody to get a new firearm each time they shoot it. Or at least when they investigate the scenes. It should be standard operating procedure.
Almost a shame we can't register the gun against us in the system, like preemptively, you know? So you know it's a cop firearm.
He's
Because if
trying.
we could outlaw which casing
Edward's
type, so if
trying.
it ended in, I don't know, certain serial number or whatever else, the casing could
Edward's
come back
trying,
to a certain
but
period of weapon. So we
he's
know
being-
it's, I
he's
don't know,
being
a top
denied.
M9 pistol, 9mm or whatever it is. But the problem is we have a lot of 9mm stuff right now. So I can see why it's maybe difficult. Sorry, I'm just listening to Dallas getting shot at right now on the radio. Or
They got
gang
one
shootouts
suspect. He's
happening
on
down
top of
south.
dollar bills. I think he's jumping off the backside now.
Oh, shit. All right, we should go and help them.
Maybe we should
Yeah,
go
go help 'em.
there.
You can go
Maybe
blue
we
like
should
that.
go there.
Yeah.
I won't.
It's going to be over by the time we get there, but...
Yeah.
Hey, we're about
maybe
30
not.
seconds out. Just keep calm. Just make sure we're listening.
Yeah, 10-4. I can't see him now.
Get me on the roof, just trying to get a vantage point. Again, suspect description, a tanned male, black in color, tank top.
I know these areas too well. Checking the left here. LSPD, if you're in here, put your hands up immediately. Alright, I'm checking the complex to the east, I believe. Very... LSPD, if you're in here, let yourself be known. If you have a gun, put it away or you'll be shot. I'm going to check that baseball field. Check he didn't run in there and hide in a bush.
There's a lot of bushes you can be in.
There's also a lot of trash cans we can go through if we want to go through that. Tell us, start kicking them, alright? I'll keep you covered. Me and Keller are going to start on the trash cans. We'll keep you updated. LSPD, if you're inside, let yourself be known. If you come out with a weapon, you will be shot. LSPD, if you're inside, let yourself be known or you'll be shot. Just kicking it. Let's check this one. Crystal Heights.
I'm over here on forum with one of the green guys.
Hey, there's blood in here.
There's a blood trail headed towards the baseball park, actually.
Let me back it up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, where am I? I'm on the south forum exit onto Strawberry.
Hello, young man. What happened? Did you get shot at again?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm out here trying to walk. I'm out here just trying to walk, bro, and it's hell week over here. It's crazy.
All right, I'm just going to GSR test you, okay?
He's negative.
You
already,
guys did
guys.
that.
I did it.
Keep moving, please. The police
I
scene.
actually found a gun in one of the trash cans right in the alleyway on forum.
Get your document in. We can get a unit, go back to the scene of the shooting, and take the sample.
My God, good find.
There was 3 drive-bys in this area while I was sitting over here.
If he's done anything wrong, we can't detain him any longer.
Yeah.
Free to go.
Just wanna
Alright, we're going to be letting the individual in green go. He's done nothing wrong.
Dispatch 2, Sam 15, 1041, 10-7, searching for our lost fleet.
Good find, Keller. Holy shit.
I've got casings too in the same alleyway.
Fucking hell. We've got an individual running as well on the road.
Get back mobile.
It's a female. She's heading towards the Chamberlain side. I don't think she's involved, to be honest. Oh, fuck. Why is she bunny hopping?
Yeah, this is probably going to go on until whenever they decide to stop fucking shooting each other.
Can I get an additional just to respond to these 47s with me? We have multiple reports coming from the ammunition on Adam's Apple. Not sure if it have any gunshots they reported yet.
Oh my god.
2 Sam 15, can be 76. I'm on Palomino Freeway.
2 Juliet 40 is going to attend as well. There's multiple down there.
Same traffic with Indigo 03.
Same traffic 44.
Let's go, police.
Tango 99, I'll stage at PDM just by the intersection and traffic light till you're alright.
I go further away. Go towards like the DMV.
Alright, copy that.
Put him down. Put him down.
All right, everyone come back. Come back. Come here. Everyone here is detained right now. Nobody is leaving. We want to get your stories quickly. If you comply, we can get looking after who did this. What happened?
There's a tow truck that just left and went right.
Okay, apparently we've got a tow truck. Somebody get out there and look for a tow truck. More description?
Myself and Hero there. Get back in the car. We'll go for it.
Red tow truck going toward the upper power street. It was
Rental truck going upper power.
Yeah, come outside.
Occupied 3 times, one down person, which I think was Goldie.
What, it was Goldie?
A tow truck parked on the eastern side of ammunition is abandoned now. But they saw it going up a power.
Upper power, the suspect is apparently Goldie.
Well, on the way.
All right, sorry, which just give us a minute. We'll okay.
Green color.
So what what happened? She came over, she started shooting?
We don't know.
We don't know. So we were inside of PDM. We just heard shots fired back here and came out.
So what are you doing here?
What happened?
So you have this. We have the wait there.
I was Goldie. I probably hightailed up to the fucking county.
A lot going on right now. All right.
I got nothing down Sonora Road
saw the
in
whole
city,
thing.
so.
You saw the whole thing?
This British man is innocent.
What are you talking about?
Goldie and
boy.
I'm all a bit of a mess,
mate. Oh, wait.
Sam 15, go 6.
There's a lot going on here right now.
Agent Tobo 3, code 6 and westbound Vinewood Boulevard. We had a tow trucker at Power Street and Vinewood is code 4. Yellow text here in the back. You don't need to stop it or read.
What I know so far.
Hold on then. All right, I'll get your statement. Connor, take one of their statements.
I don't know what the injuries are.
Okay. So I heard shot. Myself and the fellow Kane there in the gray sweater that you were just talking to. We work at PDM here. I heard shots fired. It sounded like it was not an ammunition, so I ran to the back to see what was going on.
Okay.
There was 3 downed individuals, all similarly dressed to the one that's down there. Well, actually, there was maybe 4 because that guy was down too. That guy that the other officer's talking to over there in the t-shirt,
yes,
picked up one of the people, put him in that red tow truck, drove away. We told him, hey, you should put it down, you might get arrested. He didn't listen, he just drove off with him.
All right, okay.
And then I went to provide some aid to the downed individual there. I think his name is Poet. He was in PDM earlier. But they said, I asked what happened. He said, I don't know, something about crazy tow people. And then
No, you're not.
that's when you guys showed up. I was
Okay.
trying to render some aid to him. He said he got like kicked, but I don't know. I heard shots.
Give me your hand quickly. I'm just going to quickly GSR test you. Just need to see.
Copy that. 767.
All right, okay. 1 second.
We got 2 GSWs.
Sam 15, I'm going to 76 back to the ammunition and give you guys some help with statements.
Dispatch, in Sierra 750, we have a green color tow truck outside the city hall abandoned. I'm going
Sir, stay there, please.
to the city hall with Harold here. And
I'm getting word that apparently this man
redirect
aided
you and, Ryan.
taking people away from this area. Sir,
Say
stop.
that again.
Go back there.
Where?
Back there, sir. You're currently detained.
Okay.
Do not please disobey my commands.
Said it again,
All right,
medics.
RoboCop.
So apparently he has assisted in getting someone out of here. And then he came back. He took somebody who was injured out. So there might be someone down here, but we're not really sure who's done all the shooting.
Okay, well, I was at the tow yard earlier because I was trying to give someone a ticket. And these guys were having a British throwdown of, you know, British insults back and forth with like Goldie's crew and their crew. So Goldie and them kind of threatened, but not, you know, kind of like on the download was like, we're going to be looking for you. So,
This is a lot of he said, she said bullshit.
yes. So they've been fighting for like an hour.
Have your statement been taken?
So what I'm getting is it's a lot of he said, she said bullshit. But it's apparently Goldie's crew or something.
Okay, Goldie's crew, look out for individuals with devil dog, like jackets, black in color
who
with like
did the shooting?
a Japanese
You're not too sure?
arch skull in the
Yeah,
back.
because I came out here, the
Like,
shooting was already done.
like
The
tag
individual
skull.
that he walked off the scene, the guy that was carrying that guy, he didn't really say anything. He came in, just picked up that guy, and then set him down when you guys told him to set down. The other officer talked to him a little bit, but I don't know
The
if
city
he
is
tested
pulled
him.
for the Winchester 75,
And then I don't know if y'all
76 to the collective bell because it's a known hangout location of them.
It's just going to be a bunch of chasing tails. Okay, right. Let me pop up a quick report.
Kella, how many 47s you got there?
I got 2.
Okay, you need help getting statements?
Oh, we're good. We're good down here.
Alright. Go to Cluck and Bell then.
Could I get both your names quickly?
My name is Rodney Atkins.
Alright, because there's a lot going on. I'm going to text you both my phone number. Just send me a quick text with your statement in, okay? It's not me being lazy. There's just a lot of going on and I want to get this done. I want to get this sorted. I don't like that they keep doing this in this alleyway.
Yeah. So
Hey, have you both been GSI tested?
One of them has, but I believe that they're fine.
Yeah, you can test me, but yeah, didn't shoot.
Alright, I'm just gonna grab your finger right here.
Yeah, no worries. Go ahead.
Alright, there's a report of it's just shooting at PDM.
Before we do that, okay, so can you give you a quick version of events?
Yes.
I think we could like.
We got I got outside a dude with the crop top over there on the wall. He was carrying someone in his arm.
Yes.
They entered the red tow truck. There were 3 people, him, the wounded person, and another one. They left the scene, went somewhere, and then he just came back, right?
Right.
And he left that person on the ground.
How many people left? There's 3 of them in that vehicle.
3 of them. And he came back.
Alright, I'll relay that now. So what I'm getting is 3 people in those kind of crop tops left the area in a tow truck. One of them was injured, and someone took them out who we've got detained now, but they don't know where that person is. So they might have dropped the body somewhere.
For now, I got Goldie here in the hospital being treated in the ER.
Oh, fuck, okay, get to the hospital. Crusoe's en route.
That's where he dropped her. Hello?
Wait, what?
Hello, you alright?
1 second, ma'am.
Alright.
Maddox, what'd you say?
We've got reports that the shooting at PDM, an individual took a wounded party. 3 of them, all dressed like Goldie's crew or something, and he's more than likely dropped her off. Is he leaving? He's not leaving. Don't let him go, Johnson.
Okay.
No, sir, you need to stay here a minute while we conduct the investigation.
Crusoe's 23.
Get out of the vehicle.
I try to Goldie in custody.
chill.
Is that what the witnesses are stating?
10-9
The
net?
main perpetrator? They're saying that Goldie was the shooter?
Not directly, no.
Could you do
Goldie's
me a
here being
favor, Carter?
Alright, we can just question her when
So,
we're done. Or when she's done.
1 second. I mean, we can get the witness statement as well once they're up on their feet as well, if they're willing to give us a statement.
EMS from PD, am I clear to go? I have one of these patients to critical.
Yeah, 3 out of 44, I'll follow you.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, Johnson. Called you Johnson again. Again. I called him Johnson once when I met him, and now I just can't stop calling him Johnson. So I need to know, none of you saw who actually was shooting. Do you think they just all shot each other like a bunch of idiots?
I think that's what happened.
Yeah, it's
But
quite possible.
I wouldn't be sure.
I didn't see.
Could be friendly fire too. So.
What was your name?
Bryce.
Bryce what?
Miller.
You have any identification?
I do.
I'd like to see it.
Okay.
Do you consent to a
Who is
search?
Bryce Miller?
Why am I being searched?
I'm asking, sir. Do you consent to one?
No.
Why?
Because.
You fired a gun today?
Nope.
Do you own a gun?
Use are tested. I do own a gun.
Do you have a gun on you now?
I do have a gun on me.
You sure you don't consent to a little search?
Yep.
So what are you doing here?
I was working repo.
Why did you come back?
Because Poet is my friend, and I saw the entire thing happen.
Do you want to tell us what happened?
Sure. The two guys in the fucking sports jerseys. One's got like a white sports jersey and a backwards hat or something. I don't know. He bailed like immediately after it all happened, and then the dude in the orange with the number 12 on him. I've been being pretty mean with Poet. And
Who's Poet? The one on the floor?
Poet's the one on the floor, you know, calling him ugly, making fun of his accent, saying they don't care about the Beatles, shit like that.
I don't either, but carry on.
Anyways, they keep gotten into, like, they have beef because, like, one
Gonna have
person
one
was,
buggy heading northbound
they were
here
like
on
tow
Los
truck
Santos
drivers
Freeway.
and Poet's a repo guy, and, you know, I don't know, they had fucking beef. Fast forward here, they're getting in.
Sorry.
Jeez. What the fuck, guys?
Sorry.
What the hell?
Still a bit of black ice, sir. It's still wet.
Okay, so fast forward to here. Dude in the orange is being a dick to Poet. He's like, Poet's like, why don't you just leave us alone? And then the dude in the orange is like,
Now do that again.
why don't you just leave us alone?
It's not that good a British
Like
accent.
a British accent?
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a good one.
I've got a
I'm trying
better
to do
British
Poet.
accent.
I'm trying to do Poet's voice. I can't do it though very well.
Okay.
But anyways, the dude in the orange was like, tell me to leave again. And so Poet was like, just leave. And then the dude took out a baseball bat. Poet took out a knife just in case anything happened and tried to walk away. And then the dude with the orange swung his baseball bat. And this crazy lady that was also in the parking lot, I don't know who, shot the dude in orange and then fucking ran away.
What color was her hair?
Blonde.
All right.
Blonde.
You could almost say golden.
Can you give me a description of the female?
She's infamous.
Infamous? What's her name?
I don't know. Well, she's
You
infamous.
don't know? Oh, interesting. Okay.
What is this profile picture? Why do you look like Oppenheimer?
Oh, that's from my my movie.
All right.
Brycenheimer.
I need your cell phone number.
Would you buy me dinner first?
I don't like penis. I'm much more preferred on vagina.
Would you like me to buy you a dinner, sir?
Well, where are we eating?
I need your phone number, sir. Okay, so I can
Jeez, you got in
contact
the
you
middle
later
of-
on.
Okay.
Oh, I'm trying to ask him for a dinner.
Yes, it's okay. Just I'll go and relay the information, and I'll get his details.
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay.
Okay, it's 424.
Wait.
Hold on. Let me take this down.
424.
476.
Yes.
7055.
All right.
Bryce, right?
Maddox.
I'll call you.
You're Maddox.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good, dude. Maddox.
Hold
Did
on.
you know
Let
that
me give you my phone number.
someone wants to pay me? Oh, okay, is that you?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, this is your future ex-wife.
Jeez, really thinking long term, huh?
Yeah, I do. I plan forward.
What's your name, ma'am?
Leo.
Leo. Okay, I'll save your
Yeah.
number. Gotta go.
Alrighty. Got it.
Leo. Leo.
Yeah.
Huh? Maddox, someone's paying me to make a video for you.
What?
I don't want to ruin
Why?
the surprise.
What does it even mean?
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Is it a porn?
Is it good?
No, it's not a Jesus. No, it's not a porn. Yes, it's good, but no, it's not a porn.
Can I be in it?
It's probably just a
the
fuckmatics video.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we could figure out something.
Okay.
Maybe you could play Maddox.
Oh, I can do a mean British accent.
She can't play
Let's
me.
hear it.
She can't play me
Let's
very
hear it.
well.
Wait,
You
let's
think
hear your
she
Maddox
can?
voice.
Wait, what do you always say?
What's
What do
really
you always
good?
say, Maddox?
You can't do it now, can you? Because you're laughing. See? Anyway, you're free to go.
Okay.
Don't fuck around here, you understand?
Thank you for
I will.
Alright, we'll keep you informed, gentlemen. Thank you for your statements. I'll let you know what happens, okay?
Alright,
Again,
sounds
you
good,
both have gone up in my books for this. I appreciate you. I'll note down
if
who
we
you...
end up getting stabbed here, you know.
I'm trying to stop this from happening. We're trying to respond as quick as we can, but those fuckers are quick.
Every single day, there's like 5 stabbings, 6 shooting. This is insane.
We're trying. We're trying. We're getting better each day and more...
Why is she kicking your tires?
She's horny. Nixon, did you manage to detain Goldie?
We just got her in custody here at the hospital after she resisted. What's up, Maddox?
We had a statement from someone called Bryce Miller that she was involved in a fight with a man with a jersey. It was basically a 3-way. They just all started fucking fighting, stabbing, and shooting.
So were they fighting or were they doing sex? Because I couldn't understand from your communication there.
Okay, bye.
They were fighting, Harold.
What did Rodney and Kane say about it?
I've got their statements. I'm popping it in now.
All right, cool. I'll refresh the report in a couple minutes. I
Can
was
you drive?
hesitant to get GSR tested here and then started resisting based on that. So I think this Bryce Miller guy's statement may hold water. I think we just got to talk to her about it. But she is in custody here.
So what happened? Did we manage to get them?
Yeah, I think she was hurt in the firefight, and then somebody dropped her off for the hospital, and then the EMS called it out because they knew we were looking for her, so we went to her, detained, and then she resisted the arrest because she didn't want a GSR test, so that gave us grounds for arrest. Probable cause from the search of resisting, right to fire on cases were collected by Yellow 2. We're going to run the cases
nobody here. We're going to take
now,
a look.
Oh, there we go. Just happened as you said that. Okay, keep going,
Call
keep
you on
going,
the
keep going.
You know, we have her, you have casings, we go to for the statements from the witnesses combined with the gun on her person connected to her, then it's pretty much a slam dunk for the shooting, you know, nice and easy.
It could be a blood
I mean, they're
trail
both probably guilty. Who was the other victim?
I don't know.
The other suspect.
Yeah,
There was a man in a jersey.
I don't know. There's another officer who's dealing with that. There was 2 deputies from LSSD. They were in the hospital. It was O'Connor and another guy that's old. What's there people with gray hair, you know?
All right. Thank you, Harold. Very good to work with.
10-8 unit right now. That's
right.
Surprising.
Hey, I'm gonna go fix this car because there's no door here. What do
All
you
right.
need?
I'm watching over him, don't worry.
What did you say?
I'm gonna be the sheriff, you know.
I hope, because then you can promote me, because you like me, don't you?
You're not in my department.
All right. Well, if you get sheriff, I'll join you if you give me sergeant or higher.
All right.
Is there any casings up there,
Deal.
Candace? On top of the water tower?
I'd move departments if they promoted him.
Casings. I just see the project. Oh, I see one casing here at my feet. Okay, I just kicked it.
Blood does not come back to anyone. How has she not had her blood took? All right, she is 100% getting a DNA took.
EMS, I think you're good to break off of this Fudge Lane call. There's no 47s that we can see here. They may have self-transported.
Okay, 10-4. We've asked the doctors to let us know if anyone self-transports.
All right, finally. Goldie Fisher,
Yeah?
you need to come with me.
For why?
Processing.
Ain't I being processed right now?
Not properly, no. You haven't had your mugshot took. You haven't had your DNA took all this time. So you're going to be coming with me and we're going to be doing it properly. In fact, your lawyer's here.
Yeah, can I talk to my lawyer first?
Nope. You're not a lawyer.
No, he's a regular. He just took
Oh, okay, wonderful, good. Then we can carry on. Do you mind if I take her through processing? She hasn't been properly processed. Mugshot,
yeah, go ahead.
DNA.
So I only arrested her. I'm happy to provide you with the, evidence of the stuff that she had on her, but I'm not really under the understanding of what entirely happened back at scene other than she shot. So if you want to take over with it, feel free.
All right, let's just go over here a minute.
Yeah, sure.
So the general premise is what I'm getting from it. So we've got a witness statement from someone called Bryce Miller. Leo, can you come here, please? Leo. Keller.
Sorry.
Thank you. So, two statements from... Well, one statement from the PDM worker. Where is this profile, for fuck's sake? So many tabs.
So, let me, before you do that, I'll just give you what I've got. She had 16 or 19 joints in her. I can't remember to be sure. It's in the evidence locker. A gun that she had on her possession comes back to a Louis Vuitton. That's an individual that she's been known to affiliate with before. The casings come back to the PDM shooting, and she was GSR positive when I eventually detained her. So it's possessions resisting because she resisted at the scene of the hospital, and whatever else from the shooting that you want to do. Obviously, that's for you to do. All I can see is the possessions and resisting.
Have you seen this? Well, the statement we've got is that the PDM workers basically were too late to see them, but they saw people being dragged off. We've got a guy called Bryce Miller. Said that she was involved with it, but we don't have the other suspect's statement, and we don't actually know where the other suspect is who got attacked.
Yeah, okay, that's
so essentially what I've got is it's a he said she said argument where they've all had a bit of a fight. She's used a gun, someone's used a bat, someone's used a knife.
You know what? Walk away.
What? Okay, hold on. Bob, gentlemen.
No!
What? Oh, God. Jesus.
Oh. I think she hit me.
Proving this is a bit patchy, but possible. But we'll hit her with the charges that you said, and then if we get a witness statement from this, I don't know where O'Connor is. He said he was dealing with it.
He was just trying to hail you or Moira over the phone.
I had to turn it off.
The radio. Yeah, I get you.
All right.
Go try and reach out to him. I'm gonna grab the lawyer, but he's on radio.
All right. Maddox to O'Connor.
Yeah, go. Yeah, this is O'Connor.
Can you 25 with us at VPD when you're good?
Yeah. 10-4 on my way. I'm letting those two guys go, the victims, right?
Did you get their statements?
I did. Guess what they were?
Yeah, O'Connor got all the casings and whatnot, so...
We can't push charges on them, can we? Can we?
I mean, we've got... What is this statement, but really... we don't have PC.
Not to hold them anymore.
There's that 37
Yeah, unless she has a gun that was used, the one that shot that guy in the orange.
My brain is starting to overload with this.
Yeah, so, okay. Keep it simple. If she has a gun on her... and
Harold's put it in... Harold's put it in...
casings...
Nixon put it in evidence. Hold on. Yep, gun comes back. All right. The gun comes back to the shooting.
PDB advised latest carjacking at Creation Highway by
down her because she has a gun and the casings was there.
Yeah, you're fine.
She doesn't have a weapon license. It's suspended.
We should prosecute the other two, though, for starting the fight, but that's going to be a he said, she said thing.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter what instigated, right? Right now, what matters is what happened. So she did shoot. Well, she just had that shit.
Yes, Harold said positive. Nixon.
Right. Clearly, yeah. So, yeah, we
Nixon,
can
could you upload the GSR test for Goldie to the document, please?
Yeah, we'll do it. Just bring in the lawyers going.
Thank you very much. All right, so let's get her through into processing.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me refresh this.
All right. I'm going to get her into processing and get this done properly because no one did the right job to begin with. Goldie Fisher, come towards the bars, please. Goldie Fisher, come towards the bars.
Yes, I can hear you.
Are you on dial-up?
No,
Your
I
brain
can
on
fucking
dial-up?
hear you, man.
All right, come towards me and face away. I'm going to be detaining you while I get your profile picture properly. The right way.
Hey, Skylar!
Hi, Goldie. It's my day off.
Sorry again.
Come towards the door.
You're fine.
Can I speak with my lawyer first, man?
Is she your lawyer?
Yes.
Then yes, you can.
Yeah. Goldie, hold on. Skylar, give us a minute. Let us take her picture and
God
take her
damn it.
DNA and whatnot, and then.
Goldie, are you okay with just taking a picture really quick?
Yeah, it's
she's
fine.
being arrested.
Okay.
Actually, no. I want to talk to Skylar first.
Hold on.
I mean, processing usually always comes first, so no, you're getting processed. You haven't had your DNA on file despite you shooting officers multiple times. Come towards the bar and taking you into processing.
Damn, you fucking sassy bitch. You done?
Come on, Goldie. Let's go.
So you guys did go get a gun, huh?
Don't answer any questions, Goldie.
Yeah, I know, man. I don't know what's up with their attitude today.
Come forward. Follow
Do
me.
you have a picture for that O'Connor?
Say that again?
To the room on your left. Stand against the wall. I'm going to be uncuffing you. You will remove the goggles. Face away from me. And yes, I have got the sass. If you do anything stupid, it's a greater charge. Remove the goggles. Face away from me. Procedure. All right. Time to shine. Are you disobeying a lawful order?
No, man. Goddamn.
You have to take the goggles off. You will not put them back on. Face away from me.
Can someone else process me shit, Leo? Goddamn,
This is how
this guy's like kinda
processing
dumb,
is
man.
done. The right way.
on,
Keep them off, or we will charge you with disobeying a peace officer. Remove the goggles. Face away from me.
Dispatch Illinois 9938 on the road into the prison with a green
If
and
she puts them
red
back on.
two-door sports car. Have an injured man over one of their shoulders saying that they take.
I trust that. I mean, even if we look at the most stickler of people, I don't think Maddox would.
Turn to your left.
Would risk a lawsuit for DNA.
Ma'am, stop messing around.
You literally said go to your left, man.
I said turn to your left.
Leo, can anyone else process
Turn
me?
to
This
your
guy has
left.
something wrong with his brain.
Hold on. I'm doing your charges, Goldie. Hold
All
on.
right. She's disobeying a lawful order. I would like you to
He
witness
literally
this.
said go to the left, man.
I said turn to your left. Now
You said
turn
go to the left.
your left.
Skylar.
Just turn
Turn to your
left,
left.
Like this.
Leo, Leo,
turn
yes,
this
I understand. He
direction.
said go to the left. Now
This-
he's trying to
this
charge me with
direction.
disobeying.
Okay,
this-
we're not
this-
charging you with disobeying. Just turn like that.
I'm turned, man.
This way, Goldie. Yeah.
If you want to have a stupid profile picture, that's fine by me.
My profile picture in there was perfectly fine, man.
No, it's not. I take the best ones.
You done yet?
What's the issue with Goldie's current picture?
It's not a mug shot. You have one sideways and one frontal.
Understood.
Okay, we're going to be taking your DNA because for some reason somebody didn't do it the first time you shot cops.
Oh, shut up, Maddox.
Oh, I forgot it was you.
shut up, Maddox.
Oh, I didn't know it was you.
For that record, Goldie, if for some reason you're found innocent of the violent felony today, we'll be requesting the DNA to be removed. So I'm going to go through the process with you, okay? It's
Yeah,
gonna
I
be
need to tell you the whole story too, because
I
it's
know.
some bullshit.
I know. We're
You're going to
handle it,
request
okay?
the DNA omitted from this case file, regardless of the other ones.
Yeah. No, I understand. I trust that you understand the law and process.
I do, but I just don't think that's
No, you're
very
fine. I'm
decent
not
of you,
arguing
since
against it.
she's quite clearly a violent felon.
Debatable
All right,
considering
regardless.
it's going up
We
to
can argue
court.
semantics.
but,
Taking
you
your
know.
DNA, okay? Open up your
The other
mouth.
one, she-
Ugh. Close his mouth. I'm closing my mouth. I'm turning away. I only want Leo's fingers in my mouth. Get your shit out of me, Leo.
I have sterile
Right,
gloves. There's
oh,
nothing wrong
come
with them.
Come here. I'll do it, Maddox. I'll do it. Alrighty. We get
I'm
this
not-
Hudson swab.
I'm not arguing with the process,
You
but it's just
don't
the
need
odd
to
that-
make the fucking noise. We're not testing your
She can
tonsils.
make the noise. What's her state ID, Maddox?
1157.
Don't listen to her. Don't trust her.
It's
It's
1157.
literally
It's
1157, you dumb
1157.
bitch.
1157. Don't listen to
You
her.
wouldn't trust me, Leo?
Okay. Okay. There you go. I got your DNA. Yeah. All right. All good.
Oh, she's
Come on.
just actually
Come
got
with
an.
me, Goldie.
Thank you.
I've made her an actual fire profile picture. Holy shit. She's actually managed to make a really good one. She's like a fucking model. That pees me off that I did such a good job. Ugh.
They didn't say shit. Okay. Well.
One of them, okay. One of these statements, he's openly saying it was Goldie. So,
Okay, the two guys that were shot said they just seen the light and ended up at the hospital.
right. So they're not snitching. Okay.
All right. Bryce is the only person that said that Goldie shot the guy in the orange jersey.
Right. So there's a statement from Kane Holt. Rodney came running outside of PDM garage, saying there were wounded people outside. I ran outside and saw an individual wearing leather carrying someone that looked like Goldie's in his arms. We could do a lineup, maybe. Someone with blue hair
Yeah,
and another one wearing orange clothes.
Should call Bryce.
Yes, that's a good idea. We're going to need to do a lineup. Harold, you're going to have to wear a wig.
Oh, alright, you're okay. You're okay.
Go and get your best Goldie outfit, okay?
Alright,
Take
you're okay.
with you. You can get
Line up.
Matthew, the braid line.
Sure.
Alright, you're coming.
If we have a.
Yes, hello.
This
This
is
is Kane.
Mr. Kane Holt, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So we have a suspect down here now. I'm wondering if you'd be willing to come down for a lineup.
I'm not sure. I don't feel like it's safe for me.
Understand that. I can assure you that you won't be seen.
Yeah.
I understand.
I mean, they didn't see like 50 people out there, right?
We just want to verify one individual. Just one yes or a no. We've got someone else coming. But if he can't make his mind up, do you mind if I call you in afterwards then?
Can you do what another official did? Just send me a picture of the individual and I'm going to tell you yes or no.
That can work. That can work.
Yeah,
I'll do it now.
Yeah, okay.
All right, Bryce is coming down.
All right. So,
where are you, Miss
I just had a
Governess?
witness confirm that it was her via text message. I sent the mugshot and he said,
Miss
yes, that was
Governess,
her
where are
minus
you?
the goggles.
It sounds like you're in the stuck in a vent.
Okay. I did see these guys have an altercation at the tow yard
Which
that was
floor?
peaceful.
Because I'm on the ground.
But-
I'm on the basement
But
floor.
as Goldie's crew were leaving, they didn't make a direct threat, but they said, I guess we got to go get a gun as they were driving off. And I yelled at them, don't go get a gun.
All right. So,
Both of them are shot by the
She-
same person, right?
they are. One thing we have to assure is they are not foyering this report because there's witness statements, witness statements in this that is going to make them liable. He didn't want to testify against her here, so this is sensitive information. They're not foyering the report. So, let's go through the Let's go through the charges that we can push. So she.
Well, I put it up, so you refresh and just take a look at what I actually put up.
Attempted murder. Possession of... Did she try to murder 2 people, though? Or 1? I'm
Yeah,
sure...
two of them got shot.
2 of them had GSWs.
Yeah, both of them.
Yeah, the guys at the hospital.
47s. Yeah.
But they wouldn't give us...
Yeah, you could see their statements were just bullshit. They're in there.
They're not saying anything.
It's the Paul Roach and the Terry Jacobs.
Yeah. And whatever possession she had on
Yep.
her, which is the gun. Yeah.
They whistling.
Yeah. Give me a second, guys. Hold on.
You're good.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think?
But they're going to contest the second murder.
100%.
Because they're friends or something. I don't know. It was...
Yeah.
I mean, this could be considered
she shot-
reckless.
Yeah. I mean, I'm willing to drop it down if they, if they want to talk about it.
Let's wait for the lineup then, I guess. Is Bryce coming down?
Okay. Yeah, Bryce is coming down. Let me just talk to the lawyer. Hey guys.
Hey, what are we looking
Not yet. Mainly because we have someone coming down for a lineup.
Okay. That being said, obviously I assume there are possession charges with this. We're gonna have three other people that can corroborate the story. You're welcome to speak to Goldie about it, but I can discuss the story with you if you'd like.
For what? Sorry, for what?
A very, very, very good self-defense story.
Self-defense?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just see what the other witness is gonna say. And then.
Okay. They're the ones that shot her first.
Really?
That's why. Yes. So they
Really?
were working a legal
all right.
job. She was with 3 other people, which we have the phone numbers and the identification for, which we'll be calling as witnesses.
Okay.
So they were working. 2 other tow truck drivers were like, "No, you can't do that." First guy takes out a bat, starts hitting her friend with it. She pulls out obviously a gun, starts shooting.
Right.
She shot the one guy because he's beating her with beating someone with a deadly weapon. Guy comes out of the tow truck, shoots her, and then obviously that kind of gets all kind of fucky wucky.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it gets a little weird.
We don't. I don't think we can push this.
Well, yeah. I mean, you can stick with that. I'll stick with my narrative.
Okay. I don't know what your narrative is, but
well, I haven't told you yet, but we're waiting for the witness to actually come down here for a lineup real quick, and then
to identify Goldie.
Along with, yeah, to identify Goldie, and also I'll let you know all the charges and the narrative for what happened.
Is the lineup necessary when she's willing to admit that she was there shooting?
Is just to reconfirm our statements.
Okay. Sure. Considering that they're the ones that started the situation, I don't know why they're not being charged.
It doesn't really matter what started the whole thing. At this point, she
But
doesn't have any weapon license.
Sure.
No, here's the thing. She doesn't have any weapon license. It's suspended. She has a possession of a handgun and multiple other things. So she's still gonna be going away. Yeah.
I'm aware of that, but there are often many states, many districts that allow for self-defense, even for illegal possession of a gun, when there's good probable cause to do so. And someone pulling out a bat and beating someone with a bat without having any
I mean, I could
recompense.
also counter that with the fact that she doesn't have a weapons
That's fine.
license. She could get
I know
herself
the
a
answer to
bat
this.
instead of a gun.
I'm not countering that, but there's no violent felony that was committed here.
Yeah, well, up until she actually pulled out the gun and shot people.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. Okay, all right. Well, we don't have to worry about the lineup. I'm just taking this to bench then. If we're gonna be sitting in our ways, and you're not gonna listen to my side of the story.
I mean, I'm listening. You can.
It's
keep
fine.
talking.
No, I'm just going to Westlaw, and I'll pull out the million of case laws that this is in regards to. It's fine.
All right. I'm fine with that. I'm just trying to tell you that she is.
I'm aware.
regardless, Still, without any weapon license.
That doesn't matter.
Suspended. It is. It actually does.
Yes, for possession of a handgun, but not when it comes to committing any violent felony. No violent felony was committed here. She was defending someone. It's written in the Constitution.
Where are you going with that? My point is, she does not have any weapon license.
Correct.
Meaning,
I have to agree with
a gun.
Wildflower.
Regardless.
Okay. I'm not contesting that. I'm
I have to
contesting
agree
that
with
there's
her.
no violent felony committed here. Having a possession does not equal a violent felony.
She's right.
Violent felony is me taking a knife out and stabbing someone. Violent felony is me taking a rocket launcher and exploding 32 people.
The violent felony was committed when she used the gun that she's not supposed to have and shoot 2 other people.
Okay,
regardless.
so no, I need you to take that back. Okay, so there are 4 people who just happen to have a handgun, right? And there are 2 other people that happen to have a handgun.
She's right.
Those 2 other people start firing on those 4 other people that aren't related, not in a gang, nothing like that. And so we're going to charge all 6 people with violent felonies because they're defending themselves.
All right. Okay. Then this is the statements and also our investigation that happened.
It's a poor investigation.
Everyone
there's no
there
need to
was
get like that.
tested. Hold on.
Get like what? It is a poor investigation.
Everyone on scene was detained and
I'm
GSR
so tired
tested.
of this.
Neither of them was GSR positive.
Do you see what I mean? It's constantly.
We don't need this attitude again, please.
There's no attitude.
Yeah.
It's not
Hold
attitude.
on.
She's just being direct.
Yeah.
I'm literally being direct.
Let me give you my narrative.
I fucking hate this so much.
Okay.
I shouldn't have.
All right.
woken
Okay.
up
Maybe
today.
you can leave, Skylar. We'll call another lawyer.
No, you're not. We're going
You've
to bench
already been
trial.
warned
I've
about
already said
this
that.
kind of language and
I'm
this kind of
literally not-
attitude.
Yeah, you can leave.
I'm
can
literally
leave.
not giving
Please
an
leave the
attitude.
building,
No.
Skylar.
I've
No,
already
we-
called. Sergeant, I've already called for a bench trial
We're
on
calling
this.
it
and
a
now
It's
I'm-
fine. It's fine for you to request a bench trial, but you to question our methods
I'm
when you
not
know that
giving
we
an
can't give you all the
attitude.
information that we have.
We are
I'm
giving
literally
you
not
our
giving-
and suggest that
narrative.
we're
What is
doing
going
sloppy
on?
Your
investigation work.
narrative.
That's where we're drawing the line where you're being
Holy
rude.
shit! I'm not being rude. I'm being calm, collected, and
I was
talking about the
clearly trying to
situation.
Just
give
like
you
yesterday.
the narrative. Listen, none
Okay,
of
well,
them
if you-
on
that's-
scene
that's
that was
fine.
being
Can-
detained was GSR positive. Goldie was the only one GSR positive. All right.
I
Regardless,
shouldn't. I
she
shouldn't have
still
woken up. I should have
is.
just moved like I wanted to.
She
I
does
shouldn't
not have
have
a
even
She's
weapon
trying it, isn't
license.
she?
I don't know where you're getting that from. It doesn't matter if she wants to protect herself, stand her ground. She can have a bat or whatever melee weapon.
She did. This is equal arguments on both sides here. I'm actually see Leo's pulling
So
me
what's
back.
happening here?
It's a constant PD versus DOJ thing. I haven't cursed, I haven't raised my voice.
She has
I'm
cursed.
being direct as an attorney should be. But
No,
now
you're
are
actually
being
sarcastic.
Hold on,
Alright,
guys. Let's-
Carter?
No, step.
sarcastic. This is
Both of you,
ridiculous.
just step for a moment. Okay, so let's just so we don't start getting escalated. Let's take a moment to take a little breath. So where did the first issue stem with this? Is it the fact that we can't provide the report to your persons at this point in time? Is it with this?
Yes,
absolutely
yes. She seems to think that we're not doing our job correctly.
No.
Please
I
do not
mean,
assume what I'm
I'm
trying to say.
I'm
It's
asking.
nothing.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
not at all.
Mate, actually, I am
That's not
asking
all
the
I'm
attorney
trying
at
to
this
say.
point.
Apologies.
So, Sparks, what's happening right now?
Does
Where's
it matter at this point? Everyone assumes that I'm trying to be exceptionally argumentative, and I'm not. I don't understand. Where this is
assault with a
coming from.
deadly is
I'm not
still a
taking it
felony.
from you at the moment. I don't believe that you're being argumentative.
Or criminal
I just
use of
wanna
a
know
firearm.
How this stemmed from, so that we can answer the original question and kind of reel this back a little bit. Okay.
I'm disagreeing with the charges. I'm explaining the reason behind it. They haven't explained the charges, but I'm explaining it's not a violent felony. And I'm trying to explain my general consensus and my opinion.
I
of
called
this
in
thing.
misleads for us.
Can we please stop talking over me?
Please
So,
continue.
that was like the first thing I said. Sorry. I
Please
apologize.
continue.
I'm done. No, I'm done. I can't do this
All
anymore.
right, Carter, can you escort her out?
I'm not leaving. What about this? Did I say I was leaving?
Yes, sir.
What
I
the
think
hell
she
is-
might have thought the
What's
impli-
going on?
That's right. You deserve it.
I think it might have been the I think it might have been the implied intent of I'm done there. That's what they probably thought. But okay, so I'll explain just from the type of in regards to the collection of DNA that stems from what we'd probably be charging with. Correct me if I'm wrong, Matt. It's probably assault with a deadly weapon. It's probably where this stemmed from. So that's a violent felony in and of itself.
Yes,
So that's
exactly.
why we're collecting the DNA. Blah blah blah. We get that there. Again, if you did want to appeal this, you can have the DNA taken away at a later date. But right now, we're just doing due process.
Yes,
But
I know that. I even said that when they were taking the DNA.
okay, so where's the issue raised here then?
I don't know.
Okay. So let's. I know it's hard to forget this kind of crap, but let's just continue in with the rest of the charges and then kind of figure out whether we can get into a bit of an amicable kind of situation. Is that all right?
What, are you asking me?
No, I'm asking just if everyone's fine to
Oh, okay.
continue because we've clarified now why we took the DNA. I think we can move past that point, and I think we can speak over the rest of the charges and explain maybe how we got to assault with a deadly and if there's a disagreement on that part. Is there a disagreement on assault with a deadly at this point in time between either parties?
I'm disagreeing on any violent charge. And they said there was going to be a violent charge. And I said, okay, then I'm not worried about it. Then I would like it adjudicated. It wasn't as a threat. There's so much gray area within the laws and the statute that I'm working with it to ensure that is established. That is my
Okay.
whole point and why I was called to this fucking state. Was to help with this. But instead, I'm getting disregarded completely. My voice isn't raised. I'm not cursing. I'm just talking. And apparently it is completely argumentative, unnecessary, and I'm being kicked off. Being kicked out of the out of the PD. I want to take this to bench. I don't care what the charges are at this point. It could be resisting arrest. I can't deal with the police department anymore. I was kind, courteous, and patient. I'm good.
Okay, well, we can request a bench trial. However, we are also just gonna be performing a lineup just for the when they identifying witnesses is able to identify the person. Blah 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 blah
Since
blah.
I'm being kicked out of the PD again without raising my voice, saying anything
No,
aggressive.
no one's kicking. No one's
But
kicking you
I've
out.
just been told 3 times.
Yeah, I know, but we as stated, we've spoken and we've redacted that point. So
Have we?
yeah.
Yeah, well, my sergeant said we're not kicking you out. Then we're not kicking you out.
When it
You said
continue.
multiple times we're gonna get a different lawyer. You said multiple times, sir. You
No,
can
no,
file
no,
this part.
no. But here's the thing, Bess. Is
You
it?
also don't. She's my retained client. I'm not a public defender. You don't have the
I know.
option to kick me out of
I
here
know.
because she's my
Cam,
private client.
Just pause for a moment. What's happening is, I think, with the intent of you saying, at least for what I was witness to, the last time you said "I'm done," it can be taken pretty literally as I don't want to deal with this anymore. So we're giving you an opportunity to get you out of there.
Stop being mean.
Okay, that's
She's
fine.
role playing.
What she's saying is, I'm done in the terms of she's done
Yeah,
arguing with
okay.
y'all. She wants to take it to a bench trial, so take it to a fucking bench trial.
Okay,
Don't
yeah.
curse.
Gee, okay, please.
Sorry.
I've been polite with you, so please be polite back to me. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Is that fucking? Is that?
So I guess
Is that Derek?
I since even though she's my privately retained client, even though I'm not a public defender, I'm being kicked out of the police department.
You're not being kicked out. Just let's clarify that. At this
Just to
point.
reiterate.
Forget any redacted. We're just redact the statement of being kicked out. Blah 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 blah. We're now at a point where you're still a routine lawyer for the client. Blah blah blah. You're able to stay here. We just have some other stuff to go over, which we need to do prior to our bench trial. Okay.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
I'm gonna sit in the corner and I'm gonna wait. And when we're ready to transport her to whatever courthouse, I'm good. So just let me know when we're transporting her.
Okay. Perfect.
Guys, what happened? Talk to me about how she was taken into custody. She was at the hospital. She ran on foot, right?
All right. So we received gunshots. PDM drove there. As I got there, 2 PDM workers out there said that an injured party had been picked up. We believe that it was Bryce Miller who took this injured party that was Goldie after a shooting that was involved there involving her and 2 other individuals who we did not get statements from because they said they didn't see anything. So obviously we let them go. Well,
their statements are in there, but they're shit.
Yes, they're shit statements. We started code 6ing the area. We receive EMS report that somebody with the same description is at the hospital with injuries. So Paxton and Harold Harold Hurd Stockwell went there, spoke to her, detained her. She decided to flee. They obviously arrested her. GSR positive. We've run the gun. It comes back to the shooting at the scene. And yes, it's generally it. She's shot people after a dispute.
Even if, yeah, I mean, here's the thing. Even if the witness statements are kind of shit, she's in possession of a gun that comes back to a shooting at the PDM.
Yep.
So
With projectiles that clearly show that they were shot. Is it Skylar, her name is? It's Skylar
Sparks.
I mean, she's arguing that this was self-defense, but this is not self-defense. This is just clear.
All the witnesses are saying that it's not.
Yes. Even if it was a
Wait, give me
dispute,
a
she didn't handle it well.
Right. But I'm going to just view the evidence, right?
Oh.
Sorry, I was just looking at the evidence. Yeah. Her gun, I just put a description on the gun and the evidence here that it was the handgun that she had on her. And it matches the casings and projectiles of. Yeah. It's pretty open and shut.
Are they labeled like 1 through 4?
One is from your left to right, and you can just see. Yeah. Let me press the button so you can take. Thank you. There you go.
Goldie 1, can you step forward? Can you sing the opening lines to I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys?
Sure. You are my fire, the one.
I'll just hold the button down if you ever want. I can't see anything else.
Okay, good. Goldie 2, can you step forward, please? Can you continue the song, please?
She's asking for the lyrics. Then she's.
I want it that way.
It was terrible. Feel free to give her.
Believe it, I say I want it that way. Okay, is that it?
It was terrible.
That's really upsetting.
You're singing. It's fine.
This is upsetting me. This is terrible.
You know what? That kind of pisses me off. It's her.
You sure about that one?
She didn't even try. It's her.
Okay. Okay, we're done with the lineup.
Ah.
1 Indigo 00. We're gonna be in
Scared the hell out of me.
Did I? Am I that scary?
No, you just surprised me. It wasn't you that was scary. So
Do I scare you though?
no.
You sure?
I mean, sometimes when you're all up and at 'em.
I've never been up and at 'em, you have I?
Hey, are you...
Bless his simple mind.
Hey, what the fuck?
He's not. He's actually a genius in disguise.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's the accent, you see. It reminds me of hobbits.
Of hobbits.
Yes. Do you know I read your text in your voice?
You were?
Yes. By default, all of the text I read are in Morgan Freeman's voice, but with this one, with yours, it's different.
Oh shit, they're running out of here. I gotta check the radio.
Sounds good. Keep your head above water. Usually it would be Morgan Freeman. Sounds good. Keep your head above water. I mean,
Is
I'm
that
not.
your
It's
in
not
a
the
head
best.
voice?
It's not the best.
You know, it's just keep your head above the water.
When I first saw Andy Dufresne, I thought a swift breeze would blow him over. No, it's not that good. I have to get to a bench trial. Did I just make you laugh?
Yeah?
I'm good at that, aren't I?
Sometimes, yeah.
I'd like to go hunting one day, off duty.
Sure. What's your game of choice?
Gun.
All right. Okay. Game means animal.
Yes, I know. I mean, whatever. The breeze, if you want to just shoot that.
All right. I think you could use some off time. You've been kind of got your head down in this whole thing for a while now.
Yes. I believe I'm going insane.
Okay. That's a cause for concern.
All right. I'll see you later.
What the?
It doesn't stop.
You all right?
Yes, fine.
All right.
Falling head over heels.
In the past, I can always see this. Okay, Maddox, come here. Maddox, come here. Hey, when you part of this conversation as well. Maddox.
What?
Hey, come into the circle real quick.
All right, the circle.
Everyone, full attention. This doesn't leave the room. Blah blah blah. This doesn't leave the room. Blah 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 blah. In the past, Goldie has been an informant for the police. This is the be all end all of this conversation. It never goes out past this. If I hear anyone else know about this, then I know it's one of you guys, and I'll get your freaking job for it. Goldie has been an informant for the police. I've spoken to Attorney General Greco in the past.
I gotta take this, sorry.
You're a fucking jerk off. Goldie has been an informant with us in the past for a relatively high-level crime. Yes, there's a lot going on the table. Yes, it's frustrating that we took our DNA for what is potentially a defense thing, which would now have to be dropped down to not a defense thing. Do you mind if we just have the room for a moment, please, O'Connor? I don't mean to be rude, but I want to talk to just the primary officers for a second.
Oh, okay.
I had a conversation with Attorney General Greco. The conversation was, if there's an opportunity at some point that we can do a solid for Goldie and either lower charges or get something simple for her in return for it, I'm fine with that. We can, I don't know if considering this was a defense-based shooting, we can go, hey, this was a defense situation and it's just a position of a firearm and go from there.
Okay.
What are you grumbling about?
agree, but I don't like it. It's better to have a long run, to have something that's going... She's already in enough... She's already in enough trouble.
Sparks is an asshole. She just went over all of our heads, went straight to catch it, and now she's yelling at me, and now we have to take it to the courthouse anyway.
Yeah.
Right, without us even coming to a conclusion. Okay, that's wonderful.
That's what Katya wants. Katya wants it. Let's do it.
Hey, Sparks, you just fucked Goldie out of something. Goldie, can I speak to you for a moment real quick, just in the corner over here? Just myself and Goldie, please, Leo.
He's just tired. I'm just tired. Do so much of this. Just a bit of friendly wrestling, Harold.
I like that you do.
Something unrelated. But we still got him on his speeding and the car came back stolen. But he complied and just asked for a lawyer, so.
Alright.
No resistance, nothing like that. So we should be able to get to a resolution pretty quickly.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to keep myself awake.
Stop doing that. You're gonna knock yourself out.
Yes, ma'am.
Is anybody else gonna care for Maddox and his mental capacity right now?
I'm fine. I very rarely do
Or
things
is
like
everybody
this.
gonna let him do backflips till he knocks his ass out?
I very rarely do things like this. I'm just being silly.
All right.
Mainly because I didn't want to go to a fucking bench trial after 10 hours.
I'm quite a fan
You're
of
joining
court
us, Leeds, I'm
cases, so-
assuming.
Yes. Okay. Cool.
Of course.
Hey, I'm passing this to all of PD. The second the defense attorney calls bench trial, you call me.
Yes.
Fuck what they say. Don't call the judge. Don't request anything from the judge until I'm here. Give me time to come here. If I'm not available, then do what you usually do. But if I'm around and they say bench trial, wait for me to say okay.
All right.
Because that's what's happened. Because I'm trying to like get the final like charges ready, and in the meantime, a judge is already mad at me for something I didn't even fucking do. I'm pissed.
Yes, I can imagine. They're taking a lot of liberties lately.
I called you as soon as I heard bench trial.
No, don't. Yeah. You listen. They say bench trial, you call me. Don't call judge. I call judge.
All right.
Yeah, I have yet to talk to a judge.
If I'm unavailable, then do what you usually do.
Are you joining us for this bench trial? I'm only assuming you are.
Yes, because
Good.
like they're being petty to the point where they're not. They say it's self-defense. I agree with them, and they're saying, "Okay, thanks for agreeing. We still want a bench trial." And I'm like, "Why?"
Yes, this is what we've been dealing with.
See, I'm pissed off at them. I'm pissed off at them going over our heads. They don't request bench trials. We do.
Leeds is going mad.
Well, the point stands. They still want to be petty, mainly because I tried to tell my narrative, and then she said I'm being argumentative. So
Okay, everybody here present who's involved in this, whatever the fuck just happened.
Yeah.
Is this
Okay.
everyone?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay, let's start with Goldie. Goldie, what happened here, ma'am?
Oh,
I want to hear from her.
Should I be speaking openly in front of all the cops and shit?
I
Miss
guess
Lady?
not.
No,
I guess
the
not.
Supreme Chancellor has already stated, so yes.
No, it's not. It's fine.
We can
What's the
sidebar.
malfunction here?
You want a sidebar?
No, it's okay. I'll ask you after.
Okay.
The malfunction is they called you too early. I came down, and what I didn't know is
Can you speak up,
what I
Leeds,
didn't know is
please?
that I came down to the cells to sort all this out, make sure all the charges were correct before we went to bench trial. It just turns out that they called you already, and I'm trying
Who's
to sort out the
they?
shit show. I don't know who it was.
Are you saying an officer called too early?
yeah,
I don't know who.
did.
Was it an
called
officer?
you.
Was it a
I
defense
called-
attorney?
I called the Judge Katya.
Okay.
Yeah, we weren't ready at that time. We were getting everything ready before we go to and get our charges finalized before we go to the courthouse and actually prosecute.
So if I misread the situation, it is my sincerest apologies. I'm not trying to rush a bench trial. I'm just there was a facts disagreement with the situation, and I said I would like that to be adjudicated. And then it became very aggressive. And at that point, I didn't want
know.
to deal with the police because it was a constant PD v DOJ nonsense. And I'm tired of it. So I said, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm going to have a judge deal with this.
You guys want to hear the charges at least?
No, I don't want to hear the charges. I don't want to hear the charges. What I want is to not be called for a bench trial and then sit here for 30 minutes being called by 5 different people, whining, bitching, and complaining that, wah, they're not being nice to me. Wah, I shit my diaper. I mean, this is just fucking ridiculous. This is just embarrassing. This is how our DOJ is going to be working? Is this how our police department is going to be working? This is just fucking embarrassing. The SIL meter is off the fucking charts. And this poor client is just sitting here waiting. I mean, I can't even imagine how many rights have been violated. I can't imagine it. You guys have got to get your shit together. I have the lead officer. He doesn't even know what the hell is going on here.
I know what was going on, ma'am. She was very disrespectful yesterday, where she had a similar attitude, and yesterday's attitude was even worse. So we advised her to please stop acting like that, and then just went from there.
You're dealing with the same person 2 days in a row. It's the same person, but you've just yourself said the attitude was better than yesterday.
I didn't have issues with Skylar yesterday. It was issues that Skylar had with Leeds yesterday.
Okay, regardless, we had 2 points here that I had issue with. Initially, I was told someone tried to remove the lawyer because she wasn't working as a defense attorney because she was a privately retained attorney.
Not true. It's just not true. No.
So what happened?
I just simply said, could you please mind your attitude? It's not very nice.
That's not at all what happened. Both Maddox and Keller, which is the woman in blonde, advised that I was being kicked out because I wasn't behaving in a way that they liked. My tone was low. I didn't say any curse words. I was speaking quietly. Just because the content of my words were assertive because I'm an attorney does not necessarily mean that I'm being aggressive to the point of disrespectful. Because you dislike what I say does not mean I'm being disrespectful.
All right. Okay.
I was advised by both of them that I would be leaving. And then the sergeant came up.
Okay. Secondarily, right, at the end there, when Leeds had come in and engaged and had the discussion about changing the charges, I was then informed that Councillor Sparks here was denied access to her client while other individuals, y'all, tried to tell Goldie here or negotiate with Goldie specifically to drop the idea of a bench trial.
I don't know the discussion. I don't know the content. I've been trying to do that. When I attempted to approach my client, the sergeant here advised that he would be very mad if I would approach.
Can I talk to the judge and... Do you mind if I speak to you two separate? Because I don't want the entirety of the room for this, right?
When did we deny her a bench trial?
It was you having the discussion with Goldie at that point?
Yeah, myself and Goldie in regards to a prayer situation. If that's okay, if I could speak to you two in private real quick.
Katya, do you want to step to one side with him and figure out what happened? Come on.
Figure out what. Do you want to stay here and figure out what else happened? No, we'll do that. It's fine.
I don't even know what's going on anymore. Hey, no charges. What the fuck is that?
Don't respond. Neither of you say anything.
Just reading the charges so you all know. Criminal use of a firearm, resistant arrest, criminal possession of a handgun, possession of a controlled dangerous substance in the second degree. Boom. It took me fucking half an hour to say that.
Thank you, Councillor Leeds.
DMV courtroom. Everyone involved in this, we're having this bench trial.
Hey, come over me, Goldie.
Is that still what you want? You still want on bench trial, ma'am?
Oops, sorry.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I think it would be beneficial.
5 minutes. 5
Okay.
minutes from now, she better be in my goddamn DMV courtroom.
Goldie, run. Goldie, please.
Do I have to wear a shirt or not?
No, it's fine.
Come on, Goldie. Come on.
Well, I have to make sure, man, because you know, like
Ambush.
sometimes
I
they
told
make
you to take those goggles
they're
off.
asking for help
Shut the
because they're
hell up.
angry at something, and they said send units, or else I'm gonna blow everybody up. No survivors.
Apparently there's a bomb threat at the DMV.
Good, I hope it explodes.
Said something about they were called a Gia or something.
Employment, Goldie.
Oh, I hope Leeds is here to defend this. I don't want to do this. I'm too tired.
Gia's being abducted.
This place is always full of so many
This is
freaks.
the one who's throwing around bomb threats. She's gonna say that she's gonna slice everybody's throats in there because she didn't get a license.
Oh, help me, God. Excuse me, please.
Hey guys.
How you doing,
We're
Officer Maddox?
Good evening. Good evening.
Break. You think
Hello,
you can help me
Demona.
out with that?
I can't. I don't know how to do that.
That's really good. Hello.
I'm gonna fucking kill you, Leeds, for telling me to go to the wrong place.
Wait, what? They said DMV.
Hey, you
Are you
think
in
I can
trouble?
stop? Yeah, I'm very in trouble.
What the
They said
Open this
DMV.
door.
Come on,
Why
Goldie.
did they say DMV?
Everyone's very
Yeah,
angry
yeah,
today.
gotcha, sorry.
Every
Leeds
angry.
just advised me that you said to go to the DMV.
Don't
I'm
leave,
assuming
Leeds.
that you're at the
Don't
regular-
leave.
Oh, okay, we're there waiting for you then.
Please
Your Honor.
don't leave.
See you momentarily.
Leeds, what is happening?
I don't fucking know. I'm pissed.
Welcome back, Bruce. Bryce.
Yeah, back.
Bruce.
Yeah, sure, here's your phone.
Hi, Bruce.
Hater Doug.
Access locked.
Yep.
I thought your name was Bryce. It's Bruce, is it?
Hey, I'm about to be in a meeting. Is this important?
Play ping pong on your phone or some crap.
Yes, it is, Bryce. Unfortunately.
Goldie.
Hold on, I need to call. Do you know Steven?
Who the fuck is Steven?
Is there a
Is it
bench
that guy?
trial
You got this
proceeding
going.
today?
There's a bench.
Oh, I need you to be a witness.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who's
They tried to
presiding
get
over
me
this
with 2
one?
times attempted murder.
Governor's catch
We're
ya.
not trying to get you.
Oh, I've never met her. This will be a good opportunity.
This is taking more than an hour to get here.
Oh dear. So
Aye,
it
this
was,
is good then. We'll get Bryce to testify as to her shooting on scene. We need someone to testify to the resisting
What?
arrest.
Is it really a safe here? Oh, God.
Bryce, you're over
is
here,
this
Bryce.
a very serious matter, or is this more like?
I was at
extreme-
the
All right,
meeting
I need to go
and,
nap.
Paxton at the hospital.
I'll be back.
Not good. We don't need you.
Oh.
No, I still want to witness this stupidity.
Not your witness.
He's literally my witness, man.
Echo 5423
Alright.
DME.
Let's go, Goldie. We have a witness tampering right now, Miss Leeds.
Hey, Maddox, you there?
Yes.
So hey, Doug.
It's okay.
Hey, Doug.
It's okay. I'm a
Doug,
judge.
I need to talk to him. Mr. Doug.
To me?
Doug, stop impersonating the judge.
Sorry.
What are you
So
saying?
is it kosher that the victim of this crime is over there talking to the defense as a witness now? That's the poet.
I
guy
mean,
with the blue
Leeds,
hair, right?
by all means. Leeds. John.
Literally, I don't care about what the story is. I just want him to testify to she shot on scene. That's why I don't care.
He
who shot
did.
first.
He did to us, though. Didn't he?
Yeah.
That's,
Well, no,
that's
he
the
no,
only
he
question I'm.
no, he
that's
said he
the only
didn't see
question I
anything.
want. He did see. Okay, so fucking why are we calling him? Who witnessed her shoot?
I think the other guy
Okay,
over
well,
there. I think.
What's his name? What's
So-
their name?
so, okay,
Name.
Miss Leeds, both of them were in the lineup.
I
And
want this
Bryce
to end.
literally said, Bryce literally said that Goldie was supposed to end a shot. That was
Alrighty,
her.
cool. That's all I'm
what
gonna
he said.
ask. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all we need from him. I don't care if they change their story as to who shot first or why they shot.
Okay.
I know.
Alrighty. I will get that handled.
So.
Okay, I know. I mean, do I have things prepared for me?
Yeah, prosecution's ready, Your Honor. We have 2 witnesses. One of them is Bryce Miller. The other one is Sergeant Ron Paxton. The report number is.
I do need to change something.
2141. Defense and the defendants all have the report. We're ready.
Okay, what are the charges officially?
Criminal possession of a handgun ×1, possession of a CDS in the 2nd degree ×1, criminal use of a firearm, and resisting arrest.
Already, are we ready to begin?
Prosecution's ready, Your Honor.
Prosecution, everybody you need here.
Yep, Bryce Miller is over there, and Sergeant Paxton is here too.
Yeah, I'm here, Your Honor.
He's so funny, bro.
The point of notice, if you're in the courthouse and your phone rings, you may face contempt of court. Make sure your phone is on silent while we're in here.
How'd you do that?
Nobody calls me.
In the settings.
Phone, it's the cog, the big top left-hand
Cog?
corner icon. The cog, the gear.
Could you describe what that looks like?
Like a circle with bits on it.
Oh.
Defense is ready, Your Honor. We have a list of witnesses that we'll be calling.
Okay, shall we do openings, or would you just like to get into it?
Let's just get into it.
I do not have the mental capacity to do an opening today, Your Honor.
Perfect. Okay, let's skip it. All right. Prosecution, can you name everyone you're going to be calling today, please?
It's going to be Bryce Miller and Sergeant Ron Paxton.
So just 2 individuals?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and the evidence you're submitting is simply this report and all the images obviously attached.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and call your first witness.
Prosecution calls Bryce Miller to the stand, Your Honor.
Okay.
Bryce is gonna get fucked for perjury.
Bada boom.
Hey, Bryce, what happened?
Hey, how's it going? What are you referring to?
The scene at the shooting at the PDM. You describe for the call what happened?
Shit was crazy. Basically, sorry, can I not curse in here?
Please don't cuss.
Okay.
She makes me pay $100 every time I curse in here.
Please don't cuss.
It was crazy. I'm gonna have to really think about my words. This dude, in like an orange like jersey, was towing cars.
He's an idiot.
And we were doing repo. All of a sudden, this dude that kind of dresses like a baby
Acme a gifted
comes
tier
up
1
to
sub
Poet
Mercury.
and starts getting in his face, calling him ugly names, making fun of his accent, saying he doesn't know anything about the Beatles and he doesn't care about the Beatles and stuff like that. Just real disrespectful stuff, TBH.
He's such an idiot.
And then Poet's like telling the dude to go away, and the guy takes out a baseball bat and he's like, "Tell me to leave one more time." And so Poet's like,
No,
so
Edward.
Poet takes out a knife because
No.
he's afraid.
Hold
Starts
on.
walking away.
Hold on.
Oh.
That's me. Hold
Oh,
on.
okay.
Hello. Yes, I'm in the middle of a bench trial. Okay, goodbye. Okay, go ahead, sir. My
$10
apologies.
from someone, but I don't have the alerts on. I don't like my
Poet
alerts on,
takes out a
guys.
knife 'cause
they
he,
really
you know,
annoy me. But
for
thank
his
you
own
very much. I
safety.
can't
This
say
dude's
your
pulling
name.
a bat, but he
Achimia?
tries to walk
Is the
away.
deceased raid with
Poet's
31
trying to
viewers.
exit himself from
And
the situation.
that as well has
and the dude's
happened.
like,
Tamper with 1,000 bits.
runs up, hits Poet with a bat. And then
he's
this infamous person comes out, sees this dude's a psychopath with a bat hitting repo people, hits Poet to the ground, probably looks her way, I don't know. She just fucking blasts him to the ground. Pretty much what happened.
Alrighty, just to confirm, you witnessed Goldie shoot the man of the bat?
If the infamous person's name is Goldie, is it? The infamous person with the goggles?
Yep, the infamous person with the goggles over there.
Correct. She's a hero who saved all repo people.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty.
Well, they've just admitted
she
a
shoot?
psychopath.
Objection asked and answered.
Alright, okay, cool. I'll withdraw. There you go. No further questions.
Yeah, they just admitted.
All right.
I just
hate-
wanted that.
Mr. Miller, just to confirm, the initial aggressor
he could
was not
reconfirm
the
that.
defendant. Is that correct?
I understand some of the words you said.
The person who got real angry and started becoming violent was not the infamous person here, correct?
No, the person that started it all, no, baby man is not here.
And he pulled a bat,
Yeah, I pulled a bat first and he swung first.
and he beat the shit
He's
out
like
of
Han
somebody.
Solo. Sorry, say that again.
And he beat the shit out of somebody.
Yeah, I beat the shit out of someone with a baseball bat and was still coming for more, dude.
Was the person who was beat on the ground?
Yeah.
Do you believe that they were physically capable of defending themselves on the ground after being beat with a bat?
Self-defense. She has to tell the police, and she did.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. It does not matter. She does not have a weapons license. She cannot own a fucking gun. And it's just fucking stupid.
At any point in time, did you see the defendant or the gentleman who was hit becoming an aggressor initially?
No, dude. Like
Were
I
you an
said,
aggressor initially?
No.
No further questions on cross.
Redirect.
We have no questions on redirect.
Okay, sir, you may step down. You may call your next witness.
Prosecution calls Sergeant Ron Patterson to the stand, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Hey, Sarge. What happened?
Calls for narrative.
Oh.
Alright, okay, I guess we'll do it the long way then. Were
Yep.
you on duty?
Can I
on
just
duty-
yap for a bit?
No, yapping.
Sure, you covered us.
Oh, Ron. Old Ron.
Hey, let me get asked the question you're
You can hear him
Were
laughing.
you on duty on the 29th of December 2023 today?
Oh my god, yes.
All right. What call did you respond to that led to us all being here today?
A call of a shots fired at the PDM.
Who was present on scene when you arrived?
Objection scope.
Rebuttal.
It directly links to the previous question of what would you respond to the PDM. I'm asking him who was on scene at the PDM.
Sparks.
No further rebuttal. We defer to the court.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to have to overrule it because I'm not sure why you're questioning scope here. So go ahead.
Officer Maddox and Officer Leo were on scene, and they were surrounding a little guy that looked like he'd been shot on the ground. I was riding with Deputy Harold and myself.
Okay. What did you do on scene?
I pulled up, and as soon as I pulled up, I saw one of the witnesses pointing that direction. So I started to drive away in that direction while Officer Maddox, I asked Officer Maddox to figure out who they were telling, or like who they had saw go that way and what I was looking for.
Did you end up getting the description of any suspects?
The description I had been told over the radio by Maddox was that the suspect or that we were looking for was, and verbatim, they said Goldie. I've had a couple of run-ins with her, so I know what that looks like. And they said in a tow truck that went northbound towards Upper Power.
Did you find Goldie?
Eventually, yeah, but it's because an officer found her getting medical at the hospital.
He's so disheveled, bro.
Okay. Where did you then go?
Went to the hospital.
Went to the hospital.
And was Goldie on scene?
Went to the hospital.
Yeah, she was getting treatment from a doctor.
Yeah, a doctor.
Okay. What did you then do once she received medical?
I conversed with her. I just said that we were gonna have to have a conversation. That I had to ask her if she would submit the GSR test because currently she was suspected to be involved in a shooting.
Did Goldie Did Goldie tell you of any shooting? I may have a card.
No, she's kind of skirting around the idea while I was trying to ask her for the GSR test, and then it just went to, "I'm running, leave me alone," while I was trying to tackle her.
Alrighty, to your knowledge, did Goldie contact the police at all about any shooting?
Yes, go on, go on, Leeds.
No.
Alrighty. So you searched your possession and you found a gun. Did you run the gun in evidence?
Yeah, I ran the gun. It came back to a fella named Lou Baton. He's a little kid with Tourette's.
My.
Has hand Tourette's, yeah.
Oh, sorry, hand Tourette's. My bad for. Sorry.
Did the gun in her possession match any casings or projectiles on scene?
Yes.
Yeah,
at the shooting at PDM?
Yeah, the gun in possession returned back to the casings and projectiles from the scene of the shooting. Yeah.
Alrighty, no further questions on direct.
Cross.
I have no cross.
Okay, sir, you may step down.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this was your last witness, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, would you like to go over any evidence before we pass it to defense?
Yes, Goldie's image of Goldie's possessions, image of Goldie's GSR test and the result of it, the photos of the scene. If you take a look at the evidence viewer, you can see the casings and projectiles that were on scene matching the gun that was found in Goldie's possession when she was apprehended. And with that, the prosecution rests.
Okay, defense, how many witnesses do you have today?
We were going to call Bryce Miller. We'll be striking that witness. We'll be calling Goldie Fisher, who will be waiving her Fifth Amendment right. We'll be calling Paul Roach, which will be calling Paul Roach first.
Okay, go ahead and call Paul Roach.
He was the one who was assaulted, wasn't he? So he was the one who was hit. But they had both. She just must have fucking. Did Did fucking Mecca just like blast? Did she just end up shooting everyone accidentally? I have a feeling that she just shot everyone.
Thank you very much. You may begin your drags.
Mr. Roach, at any time were you at the tow yard today?
I was, yeah.
Any
I've been
time
there a
were
few
you
times.
there? At any time during your at any time that you visited the tow yard today, were you there with the defendant Goldie Fisher?
I was, yes.
At any point in time, were you there with Bryce Miller?
I was, yes.
At any point in time, were you there with both Bryce Miller and Goldie at the same time?
Yeah, I was, yes.
Okay, according to Bryce Miller's testimony, someone struck you with a bat. We're going to go over that specifically. Were you struck with a bat today?
I was, yes.
Were you at the tow yard when you were struck with a bat?
At the PDM, yes.
Oh, PDM. Okay, let's back up there. Was Goldie with you during that time?
She was within proximity, yes.
Understood. And was Bryce Miller with you that time?
Yes.
Okay. Did the gentleman say anything to you before he hit you with the bat?
He was quite rude towards me. I can also say sorry for not wearing the appropriate attire for court, Your Honour. I was rushed here, but yeah, he was quite rude to me. He would call me ugly, which is objectively untrue. He insulted the Beatles because he tried to say I looked like the Beatles, but they had much shorter hair than me than I do.
Who is this?
So I tried to correct him on this, and I did refer to his clothing as being quite baby-like, which he did not like.
Do I know him? I feel like I know his voice.
That's when he pulled the bat and started threatening me.
How did he threaten you?
He said, "You better not say anything like that ever again, or I'm going to smash you in with this." And he was like, he comes from the place.
Poet?
called
Have I
Essex,
met him
think, in
before?
England, so it's violence is in their genetics. Yeah.
Understood. And that's according to Bryce Miller's testimony. You drew a knife to attempt to defend yourself. Is that correct?
I climbed on the back of the tow truck and I said, "Back the hell off, man." Because like Obi-Wan does in Revenge of the Sith, higher ground I thought would keep me safe, so I drew a knife up there. He climbs on top and swings at me. At no point did I swing the knife at all, but he whacked me right in the back. I tried to run.
And you were treated. What's the next memory that you have from being hit by the bat?
Well, when he climbed on top, I realised I didn't have the Jacobs to fight him with a knife, so I started running away, and he whacks me in the back with a bat. And then he jumps off from the tow truck, and then I take a stray bullet, I think, from his friend. I fall to the ground, but luckily, over to my side, I see Goldie draws a gun because the guy starts like going towards like our group, drawn and ready, like excited to beat people up, and she takes him down, saved my whole life.
His whole
Okay,
life.
so let's back up a little bit. You said there was another person on scene. Could you describe this other person?
I'm trying to remember. I remember the baby man. Yeah, baby man was wearing a lot of orange because the other guy was kind of dressed like a child too. Like really, like you know when your parents buy you clothing too big for you at school because you grow into it. It's like they did that for a 26-year-old man. He was wearing white. He had like a crew cut hair. I know that one of them was the baby man was wearing his cap forward. The other one was wearing his cap backwards. But he's wearing white, kind of
baby man,
clean-shaven face.
Can you say for certainty that the first gunshot did not come from Goldie?
As far as my recollection, yes. Goldie was protecting both me and herself from the batsman. Gunshot. The other gunshot that hit me was from the other end.
So the gentleman who was not holding a bat fired first.
I believe so.
Okay.
But I can't be sure on that one. I know that Goldie was just protecting me.
Understood. No worries. No further questions on direct, Your Honor.
Cross.
I got one question. Did you witness Goldie shoot?
I did see her saving our lives. Yeah. And actually probably saving the lives of everyone else in the future for my rock and roll album will come out now because my life is saved.
All right. No further questions on Cross.
I'm rock and roll.
Right.
Mr. Roach, from your observations from Goldie's shooting, was there any other reason for her to fire a gun, such as a mountain lion in the area?
Well, I do think that the city does like have the occasional mountain lion. So yeah, she could have been. I mean, have you seen the size of the raccoons in the city? They're massive.
No further questions on redirect, Your Honor.
Okay.
The fuck is that?
Would you like to recross?
No, Your Honor, no questions.
Okay, sir, you may step down.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you for your testimony.
Essex. Oof.
I know.
Look at his walk.
Okay, you may call your next.
We'll be calling the defendant Goldie Fisher. She's been advised of her Fifth Amendment right, and she'll be waiving that today.
All right, ma'am, before you're sworn in, I just want to confirm that what your attorney says is true. You have been advised of your Fifth Amendment right, and what happens when you waive it today?
I can speak and shit.
Okay, so...
And that what it means? If I waive it, I can speak and shit? There you go.
So you understand that you may be asked a question you don't want to answer if you decide that you would like to plead the Fifth, that your entire testimony will be stricken. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and swear in.
Okay, Miss Fisher, raise your left hand for me, please.
Okay.
You swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give this court is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, and there's no fibs at all. Under the pains and penalties of perjury, so help you.
Harbor
Our
trash, yeah, I got it. Thank you. Okay,
Hanukkah-loving
never mind.
governess,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Katya Zamolodchikova.
Yep.
Actually, Queen of the Darkness now, but...
Oh!
Yes, okay, go ahead.
Queen of the Darkness.
Your Honor, can I have clarification? Do you still want me to call you Supreme Chancellor?
You may call me Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Goldie. How are you?
I'm confused. What do I call the governess now?
Your Honor.
You may call me Your Honor.
Okay, Your Honor.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Yes.
At any point in time, were you at PDM with Bryce Miller and Paul Roach today?
Yes.
At any point in time, did you observe Paul Roach being hit with a bat?
Yes.
Was there any point in time during the strike with the bat that you reasonably believe he could have defended himself?
No. He was getting fucked up.
What was the reason that you pulled the gun that was found in your possession?
This man was fucking crazy and he was beating the shit out of Poe.
Was it?
Poet.
Was there any
Paul
other reason
Roach.
that? Was there any other reason that you drew that weapon today?
No.
What is this guy doing?
At any point in time, were you injured during this kerfuffle?
Yes, I was shot.
Do you remember who shot you?
Well, it couldn't have been the guy that was attacking Poe with the bat. It had to be the other guy that was towing with him, the other baby man.
Could you elaborate on Baby Man?
Shit, I think he looked like an Asian dude, but like he was wearing, I think maybe a jersey. I wasn't paying attention. What Poe said was right. They kind of dressed like shit, and that's coming from me. But I think I has a great sense of style. So.
Prior to the strike of the bat, did you observe the man who drew the bat becoming aggressive with Mr. Roach?
On multiple occasions.
And would you was he the initial aggressor in this situation?
Yes, 100%, and also on multiple other occasions.
Understood. No further questions on direct, Your Honor.
Go on,
just to
Alexandra.
confirm, you shot a gun today, correct?
Man, how many times do you ask the same shit? I think everyone said yes, man.
Alrighty. Did you at any point contact the police after you shot a gun?
Objection relevance. Also objection scope.
That's not relevant.
I'm going to go with scope. Objection
No.
scope.
Scope is the...
Rebuttal.
The whole basis of the defense is based on self-defense.
Yeah. And the charges we're pushing.
It's opened up by them. I'm just asking the witness whether they contacted the police after they shot the gun.
Yeah.
Okay, and rebuttal to that.
Yeah. Well done.
Nowhere did I discuss about her making any calls. Did I discuss anything about further being shot? Nothing like that.
Scope. It's in scope?
Also, she said she was shot.
I literally was in the hospital, man.
And leads.
Oh, fuck.
Leave it up to you. I don't know if I have any fun.
Okay, I'm going to sustain. If you would like to reword or come up with another way to say that, that's fine, but I'm sustained.
Let's see.
Come on, Leeds. You got this.
I think the rep pretty much covers it. I got no further questions on cross.
Okay, would you like to redirect?
Yep. Goldie, you according to your testimony during recross, you drew a gun, and in your previous testimony, you said you were shot. What happened after you were shot?
I got taken to the hospital because I thought that I was gonna lose my fucking ear.
Where were you? So you were shot in the head?
I was shot on the tip of my ear, and now it has 2 elf ears. And the doctor told me that I should learn Elvish at this point, so that's great.
So just to I'm not trying to speculate on your own emotions. I'm trying to clarify. So you were only focused on the pain from being shot the entire time.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you ever been shot? That shit hurts like a bitch. You think like, you know, I don't know about you guys, but if I'm shot, I'm trying to go to the fucking hospital, get medical treatment immediately.
Following the medical treatment, if given a chance, would you have called 911 to advise of the shot?
Probably.
In what instance would
Maybe?
you have not called 911?
I guess I don't know if I'm too familiar with the fucking procedures. I was a little like taken aback by the situation that happened in the fucking hospital. To be
So
honest.
you were, so what situation was in the hospital?
Let's see. Getting out of medical treatment from being shot the fuck up in my ear. Then having people come up at me, surround me, forcing me to do shit that I don't think that I should have been forced to do, amongst other shit.
Who were the people?
Ron and 3 other bitch ass cops.
So just to clarify, immediately after you were leaving the hospital, you were surrounded by officers. Is that correct?
Leave the hospital. I wasn't even done getting medical treatment. They just like surrounded my bed and forced me the fuck off it. I didn't even get to say bye, doc. Thanks for saving my fucking life, man.
So just to clarify, they interrupted medical treatment.
Yes.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so at no point in time did you have a chance to make a 911 call to report your call?
No.
Perfect. No further questions on redirect, Your Honor.
Did you inform any of the officers on scene that you shot a gun?
Man,
Point of note,
Leeds.
Leeds.
You was so dumb, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Wait for redirect before for the judge, right? The judge conducts this courtroom. You don't.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah. Now go back to your spot.
Yes, Your Honor.
Call her a bitch on record.
Now
Call her a
you
bitch
may
on record.
recross. I'm not gonna call her a bitch.
Call her a bitch on record,
I'm not
man.
gonna do that.
Okay, you say that you didn't have the opportunity to call 911. Did you inform the officers on scene about what had transpired?
Objection scope. Objection scope.
It directly links to the redirect where she said that she didn't have the opportunity to call, call 911. I'm just asking her if she had the opportunity or was able to speak
Yep,
to the
I know.
officers on scene.
Come on, Leeds. I know what you're asking. You don't have to repeat it. Now go ahead, Sparks.
She's missing one question in between. I'm saying scope because the scope hasn't been open to anything that was said or done on scene outside of the officers surrounding her.
Okay, Leeds.
I believe the scope was already open during the redirect.
And you're specifically asking her about something that happened in the hospital, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm gonna overrule. I want to hear it. Go ahead and ask the question.
Did you inform officers on scene at the hospital what had happened?
That. Oh my good. Oh my Moses.
What? Sorry.
Mrs.
What happened?
Fisher, is
Sorry.
that a penis that you're drawing?
I did
In the
draw
courtroom?
I did. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry, Supreme Justice of Darkness. And shit.
Erase that.
Your Honor.
Erase
Oh,
that. Scribble
it's
it out
a pen.
now.
It's a pen.
Scribble it out. And answer the question. Pay
Sorry,
attention.
I was scribbling.
Your
you guys
Honor,
were
I'll
saying
clean
a
it
bunch
up
of big
after
words
this.
back and forth,
My
man.
goodness, my Moses. Go
God,
ahead.
okay.
Answer the question, ma'am.
What was the question, Your Honor?
Oh.
Ask the question.
Did you inform officers on scene about what had transpired?
No, I was bombarded. After getting medical attention, I tried to have a reasonable conversation with Ron. He ain't listening to me. And once he would stop listening to me, I called my fucking lawyer because I was like, guess what, man? These dumb cops didn't listen to goddamn word I said at the hospital. So I need my lawyer now. And they said, well, no, you can't get a lawyer, etc., etc., etc.
So you had an opportunity to come to inform an officer about you shooting the gun. Is that correct?
Objection, misstatement of testimony.
What the hell?
I'm not misstating that testimony. I'm just asking a different question. The previous question was to whether she told officers. I'm asking her a different question, whether she had the opportunity to speak to Sergeant Paxton about what happened.
Yes, but didn't you just say, according to your testimony? Are you restating something?
Wait,
did you
did
attempt to
I?
restate something she stated?
Oh, okay. I didn't know I said that.
Okay, sustained
Yeah.
re-ask.
Okay.
Or reword, I'm sorry.
So you had a conversation with Paxton. Did you tell Paxton that you shot your gun or a gun?
How many times are you gonna ask the same shit?
Ma'am, answer the questions.
No, I did not.
All right, no further questions.
Okay. I believe that was recross, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay. All right, ma'am, you may step down. Actually, don't step down. I have some clarifying questions for you.
Okay.
Yes,
I think Leeds is a bitch.
Okay.
On record.
That's okay.
Oh my God.
On record. We had to put it on record. Come on, Miss Queen of
Ma'am.
Darkness, Your Honor.
Were you in possession of a handgun?
Yes, ma'am.
Was that your handgun?
Well, I guess it was someone else's. That's what you said earlier, right? I don't check that shit.
Do you have a weapons license?
No, ma'am. That shit is suspended as fuck.
Alrighty. Did you have marijuana on you?
Probably. I like to smoke sometimes on occasion. On
Yeah,
the
'cause she knows that's a fucking, is a bunk charge. There's nothing in marijuana possession.
What does she want to do? Alright. Just laughing. Okay.
It
Ma'am,
wasn't that good.
did you resist arrest?
I felt, yes. I felt like I had no other choice in the situation because no one was listening to the words that was coming out of my mouth. And I think that Ron, it was making fun of my accent, and T just doesn't listen when I speak.
Okay, ma'am, I want to hear in your own words why you want to dispute these charges.
Oh, because I felt like this shit was fucked.
Okay, do you deny any of the charges? Do you deny doing any of these things?
I mean, I did all the things, but like under the situation and the circumstances, I felt like, what the fuck?
Okay, she feels like, what the fuck? Okay, ma'am, you may step down.
Okay.
So literally just wasted all of our time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not gonna have you guys do a closing, but I would just like you both. I'm gonna ask you both to briefly explain why you're pushing these charges, and then defense why you are disputing these charges. Okay, so prosecution, please.
Non's disputing that she shot a gun. She, however, failed to notify the police about what had transpired. That she failed to notify police that she did shoot, which is required in the Constitution, Article 3 for self-defense.
Faraday.
Resisting arrest. She ran on foot. It was testified to by Paxton. She was arrested. She had a handgun in her possession. She doesn't have a weapons license, and she had what's it called? Joints on her.
Should we call it a day?
Joints.
Should we call it a day?
That's why I pushed possession of CDS.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty,
Call it a date. Why not?
Sparks.
Yeah. So these charges have gone down from 2 times attempted murder to 2 times assault with a deadly to now 1 times criminal use of a firearm.
You can just say it's a date, a time. That's how you redact it, guys. That's how you redact it. You call it a date, and then if they say, "Oh no, not like it's like a date," what do you mean? It's like, yeah, 11th of the 15th, 2006. That's the date. That's the time when I can arrange it. And then you just double back on it, and then you don't look too forward. And they're like, "Oh," and then they're like, "Oh wait, but." You know, that could have been interesting. See, you gotta. It's the pull and push. That's how I be macking, and I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know why it works.
Going forward, meaning what?
If she
I mean, she might say yes, so then we'll be like, oh, okay, well then it is a date. Then technically you're dating.
Someone or herself, even if the possession of the item is illegal, she'll be calling 911 should she have a moment to do so. In this particular circumstance, she didn't even have a second.
Is he smoking? He's smoking marijuana in the court.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to call this session into recess while I deliberate. I will probably
That's what that looks
need
like.
maybe 10 minutes minimum, so stay around. Thank you.
Nope.
Are you smoking marijuana right now?
You're literally smoking weed in.
No, it's not. No.
No, come on. Come over here.
No, it's 3 parts
Why
of
did I
tobacco.
smoke?
You smell of weed, sir.
I just got smoke in my eyes, and it caused me to trip and fall into this door.
All right.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Sir,
You're just
away from him.
disrespecting her courtroom.
Arrest
no,
that man.
smoking.
Sir, face away from him. You're under arrest.
Sure. For what?
Face away.
I did face away from you, yeah.
Oh,
You have the right to remain
arrest.
silent.
What-
Anything
what-
you say cannot be used against you in a court of law. The right to an attorney if you cannot afford one will be provided you by the state. Do you understand these rights as I have read them to you, sir?
Yeah, but I don't know why I'm being arrested.
Smoking marijuana in a courtroom.
That wasn't marijuana.
Was it not?
It smells of marijuana.
Smells of marijuana.
Smell of marijuana.
So, okay.
Natural musk.
Yeah,
The
that's
joint
just...
is on the ground.
Yes.
Right there.
No, that's not mine.
I literally watched you put it out.
That is check it. It's tobacco in there.
All right.
For some reason, I can't see it in my
This is
camera.
another fucking thing we have to do. If you bench trial this,
I can't believe you arrested me for something like this. It's ridiculous.
it's illegal,
I
sir.
definitely take this to bench trial.
Yeah, I'm gonna bench trial this for sure.
Ugh.
We just caught oopsies and
Nope, you're
let
getting
it go.
charged with it.
Cry, baby.
We'll deal with you afterwards.
Yeah. Maddox, what are we doing?
I mean, you can take him if you want.
I really don't.
Take the weed off him and just...
I don't have any. Search me.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
just
have
smoked.
weed.
He
You just
smoked
smoked the last one. All right,
It
so...
wasn't
Well,
even
you're not
weed.
staying for the verdict then. You're trespassed.
Yeah, you must leave.
All right, but can I say good luck?
No. You're leaving. You're not getting any of the... You're not getting anything of what you want at this point.
Goldie, Poet says good luck.
Stop relaying information that's conspiracy.
I didn't. I didn't.
You're under
Sorry,
arrest.
sorry.
See how,
I can't even speak
see how
in here
easy it is,
anymore, huh?
Bruce?
Face away from me.
Crazy.
You, however...
Step away from Poet, please.
Otherwise, I'd walk.
Come on.
Sorry.
I'm escorting you outside. No. No. You're getting escorted outside and then left into the wild.
Boo, drug user.
Hey, who said
You
that?
fucking tell him, Doug. Shame.
Oh.
Shame.
You can't.
Shame.
Don't Game of Thrones me.
All right. Get out of here. Stop circling me.
I'm not doing it.
Stop resisting. You're on arrest.
I'm trying.
If you enter back, you will be
Resisting
charged
your
with
arrest.
trespassing on government property, which is a big fine. Hippie.
I'm sorry.
You give British people a disgusting name.
I know. Rock and roll.
Filth.
Yeah.
Love him. Oh, bro, the dead dogs is just relentless. Rock and roll. He is great. He is great. I love
Not
him.
much.
Since when were there locks on these doors? Montague.
Hey.
And yes, I did do the most amazing profile picture on your MBW. You're welcome. I kind of did. That is a good profile picture.
I mean, I kind of feel like that was a slam dunk, right?
Yep.
I wouldn't say so.
I don't. Yeah, it's criminal use of firearm.
I just want to lay down, not exist for a while.
I give it to you. That
Does any one of you need food or something to drink?
I know.
Order something.
It's my talent.
I am thirsty. If you, that's Matthew Bush. He's the hopeful officer. Blah blah blah. He's in the scouting report. You know that crap.
After you, Bush.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Call me Matt if you like.
Could you like take a mask off and on? Your face looks rather bizarre.
Okay.
You got the Kiki face. It's very alarming. Just try taking off a mask and then putting one back on.
Alrighty, is everyone ready?
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. Prosecution's ready.
Okay.
No.
This obviously is going to be
No.
a case of self-defense. Criminal use of firearms. A person shall either use any firearm in commission of any
She says
offense
no
in violation
to
of
me.
the Penal Code, nor discharge any firearm except for self-defense or other lawful justification. Now we know that the Constitution states that in self-defense issues we must contact the police. It is pretty clear that Goldie did not have time to do that. However, in her testimony, she said, maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't have called them. Additionally, without the other parties here to testify, it's kind of hard for me to determine whether or not this truly was self-defense. For all I know, Mrs. Fisher could have gone on a shooting rampage for no reason. The bottom line is that, Mrs. Fisher, you do not have a firearms license. You are not legally allowed to be carrying a firearm. Therefore, any use of a firearm
Is a criminal charge. It's a
without
felony.
clear evidence of self-defense, which I, again, have nothing of that, I have to rely on what I do have, which is you don't have the weapons license and you used a firearm. Therefore, it is criminal use of a firearm. You're going to be guilty of that. You admitted to resisting arrest. You admitted to CDS, and you were in possession of a handgun. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to find you guilty of all. However, I would like no time to be served.
Nah, it's been a long trial.
And in the future, you should not be possessing any firearms. So this should not be happening again. Ms. Sparks, I know that you stated that if she is in this situation again, she should not be in this situation again. But hello? Are you trying to exit?
Nope.
Okay. All right, that is my verdict. Guilty on all counts.
Thank you, Judge.
Your Honor.
Jordan.
Am I free to go, Your Honor?
Can we find out?
Yeah, I got it.
She should be getting time off her fine for bench trial. I'm sorry.
There you go.
An amount off her fine for bench trial.
Yeah, one second.
Well, you know how the fine works, Goldie?
Yeah, you just put that shit on my fucking tab.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. How much time she was going up for?
I have no idea.
55 months. No time off.
Talia. Come here.
Wait, was it?
Wasn't
She
the
goes.
other fucking
She
people
goes
in
up, or
court
she like?
because they decided to pursue
let
me
go,
instead of the people
right?
that
I thought she was
actually
getting no
started the issue in
time.
the first place?
I think yes.
Yeah. All right, Goldie, you're good.
So how can they use
Just a
that
fine,
against me
like
in
no
court?
time in jail.
Already. Yeah, give her the fine.
You've done it?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
All right. Have a good night, man. I'll see you tomorrow if you're around.
Likewise, so long. I like Johnson. Ugh, his name's not... I have to just keep calling him Johnson now. I just have to keep calling him Johnson.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they answered the questions. I answered.
Demona.
We have a shoe in.
Hello.
Hi, Edward.
I've not been ghosting you. I've been very busy.
I know. I figured as much.
Yes, it was a 2-hour bench trial. I want to die.
What's happening? What type of case is it?
No,
Why don't you die in her arms?
Stupidity. What? Don't want to die in her arms.
Me and Bryce, oh.
I won't be alive then.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I got her out of there.
I literally...
Where were you, Steven?
Basically, let's put it like this. What's happened? We've been to DMV all day. It's been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Then we went to the bench trial, the one with Pred and the EMS. And that was an interesting one. Because there was a fine line of what was consensual and what was not consensual.
Sounds like a clanger.
Well, consider the fact that the EMS didn't want to give her a phone number and she did not consent to it. He was trying to slap her with obstruction of justice.
Listen, that sounds like a case I don't want to be involved in. The moment I heard the word consent, I'm...
You mean?
Oh, sorry, non-consent. I'm...
Uh-huh. What do you mean?
What? It just sounds like a case that's just fucking crazy.
Well, it ruled in her favor because of the consent part of it.
I have no idea what it's in relation to.
If it's a phone number for a suspect.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I need to go and bang my head against the elevator door, I think, for a minute.
Well, no, when's the date?
Huh?
When's the date? Stop flirting.
You never agreed to a date,
Yes, you did.
did I?
Yes.
Well, I mean, you know, I'm the long game at the end of the day, so...
What does that mean?
Well, you're used to waiting in line. It's the DMV, okay, Demona, so...
I have been waiting in line.
Well,
since
grab yourself a Maddox ticket, because there's a long line.
How long we're talking?
I'll see you later.
Like a cop to run away.
Right. I'm on to you, Bruce. I know your game.
Yeah, he already knows you, man. You're already
I
fucking
know what you're
clocked, buddy.
playing at, playing both sides of the fence.
Yeah, he knows. He knows you play for both sides, man. You're fucked.
Oh my god.
I know what you're up to, Bruce.
You're so right about him.
That was illegal. Just skip the security check.
Okay, like this.
Like if I really wanted to be
Like this, skipping the security check like this, Maddox.
I didn't even see how fucking funny.
Okay. Matt, is this Maddox?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Did you witness Mrs. Skylar crying?
She said she was about to cry. She's been very erratic lately. I don't know what the whole situation is, but yes, she was. Witness her physically crying. She mentioned she was about to cry.
Okay. Were you there when she was like bickering and then said she's done? I'm
Yes,
start crying. Is
yes,
this-
she did this yesterday. Where I believe she told Leeds to, was it to fuck off or something? That you
Go fuck yourself.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Been an occurring theme.
Okay. Occurring theme of
Just general disrespect and just attitude that we don't really need down there. That's why we said, if you're going to be like this again, just
Well, overall, she
Wowie.
made it about herself instead of her fucking client.
To be fair, there was also, I don't want to add to the pile because myself and her kind of consoled, and just the term, we basically tacked it over and we were fine. One time I called her to represent a client and I said, hey, are you coming over? And she said, sorry, I'm busy right now. And then I said, okay, no worries. And then I started speaking. She said she wasn't coming. And then I hung up on her and said, okay, thank you. I'll call someone else. I started speaking to the client saying, I'll find another attorney for you. And she 3-on-1 saying, if you speak to my fucking client, I'll make sure to sue your blah, blah, blah into the ground and all
She's
that crap.
going crazy with it.
It was a 3-on-1. Okay, maybe I don't have it. But it was a real fucking long one. Real boozy.
It's a real fucking line one.
And then I called her again. I said, oh, you are coming? And then she got really like passive aggressive and angry with me. And so I just kind of gave it back. And then she said that the reason we eventually, when she got there after multiple back and forths on the phone, she said, the reason I got angry with you was because I just had something sprung up on me by the district attorney Leeds. So I took out my anger on you. So I think it's just, she's very quick to get to a boiling point. But I've had a conversation with her. Dad's passed away, but it is kind of consistent.
okay. Well, the way she just left the courtroom too, I'm assuming she's not very happy with the.
I think today was supposed to be her day off. I'm gonna be honest with you. She came on duty to do some paperwork, and Goldie got arrested the minute she came on duty.
I see. Okay. Well,
She
then.
just texted me. She's still here. She's just in the DMV.
All right.
She's
Well,
just not in here.
we should, I suppose, have a private conversation with her. Is there anything else that you guys would like to add to this?
No.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be clear with you. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, it's not just for like spots, it's just like defense attorneys in general. They seem to have, I don't want to say like entitlement, but like they seem to not understand like how bench trials work before it reaches y'all.
Okay, well, I mean, that's a slippery slope because, I mean, you do have this courtroom. You could, if they want a bench trial, you can bring them here and tell me, hey, I don't have any of this ready. They're going to have to sit here and wait. Obviously, if you walk right into a room and that's just, they're immediately doing that and being very aggressive, you can ask them, hey, can you just give me a couple minutes? If they really don't want to, just bring them down here and explain to me, hey, this person demanded that they be brought down here. It's going to take me a while to get ready, and we will give you the time to get ready. That way, there's no more backdoor dealings, if you will. And it can be all in front of a judge so that we can see for ourselves what type of attitude that they have. Because they're not going to do that shit in front of us.
30th.
Okay.
So that's my piece of advice.
And if charges
Onwards.
if charges like after like considering all the evidence get like dropped or get amended in the courtroom before like what is in session, everyone's like okay with that.
Yep.
This is how you get. This is how you get. Yeah.
This person's demanding bench trial right now.
Oh,
I'm
ma'am
not
is
ready.
mum.
I need to
all
make
right.
sure the charges are correct.
Yeah,
and
all
then
right.
You can take a reason, you know, as much as you need reasonably to make sure you have the exact correct charges, talk to your officers, and things like that.
Alrighty, and then you can witness everything. Perfect. Alright, we will be doing that in future.
Okay, and I want to be clear as well. We're going to be working on code of conduct, but as far as the cells goes, I know that things can get heated. Just try to, I mean, you guys are trained to de-escalate, right? I know that you got to fucking deal with these assholes all day on the streets. You don't want to deal with an asshole lawyer. Obviously, if they're, being really aggressive, saying fuck you, screaming things like that, you can kick them out. But if they're just being a little bit argumentative, you don't like what they're saying, try to reason with them. Do not kick them out. Because if I find out you're kicking out people just because you don't agree with them, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying for the future, make sure it's like
100%.
Yeah, Okay. Well, if there's nothing else, I'm going to take my time to talk to Sparks.
Gotcha. Thank you again, Governor Senorita.
Yes,
Thank you.
Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you, Miss Lee.
Oh my fucking god.
That's how I feel. My brain is
Get out
cooked.
of here.
I'm fine. We're going swimming.
You guys need food?
You, ma'am, need to get a makeover in a nice way.
Show your navel. I need to take a nap.
You got the squash face.
Yeah, I need to take a nap. Hold on.
They're over here in the corner. I was too.
All right, I'll be outside. Oh, Edward's trying to horn dog on. This is the best plate for him to.
Chilling. I'm not in a rush.
Holy shit, our vehicle's still here.
It is.
That's a fucking new one. Survived the
Mr.
bench trial.
Maddox.
Hello, Mr. Greco. Good to see you.
How you doing? What's going on with the bench trial?
Oh, just people having their right to a fair trial. I'm all for.
Bother you?
No, it's just when it's stupid sometimes, You can't
Did you
convince
win?
a stupid person that stupid people believe they're innocent.
Okay.
And
did the judge believe they were innocent?
No.
Oh, great. That's good.
But I'm all for people having a fair trial, knowing their rights, being given the fair trial they deserve.
That's good. I like that. How you been feeling?
Disgruntled, underappreciated, undervalued, and underutilized.
Okay, so like every other cop, I assume then.
Yes, but one who didn't get sergeant because of people complaining.
Excuse me.
It's a bit of a cold. Have you got?
I don't. I'm sorry, it's involuntary sometimes. I can't help it.
Well, what is this? Is this snow?
Sorry, it might be contagious.
This is just a. It's just dusty. Just dusty.
You know
get
what?
some-
It's probably
This
just
is
the air.
worrying.
It's the air. It's the snow, acid snow, maybe.
This is
It's a
worrying.
little bit of leftover from the atmosphere.
I would invest in a gas mask.
Yeah, they
just
kinda
frisked
found
me?
that those things don't do shit. I guess all the filters were just coffee filters cut into circles.
Get yourself some
I
charcoal.
believe I am being assaulted by a ghost of some kind.
I also feel that the same. Have you seen Ghostbusters 2?
I have. When the
Slime.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it.
Could you? What is wrong with you?
I'm just making sure you're okay. If you hear a bullet, I'm going to jump on you and make sure you don't get shot, sir.
Okay.
We need you.
I actually feel pretty safe right now.
Okay,
so
good.
This
Then
is
I'll let
good.
go. I'm just making sure. Very important that law and order is kept in this city, because I do believe we're a few steps away from total and utter anarchy.
That's true, and it's not because all the government leadership is currently in the ICU.
Yes.
How you doing?
How you doing?
Not so bad. Not so bad.
What are you doing?
What? Oh, she got
Are you
a nose
doing it as
tickle.
well? Stop playing with your face. It looks
We
fine.
spread it to you. We spread it to her.
I'm trying to rub my face right now.
I've been trying to rub it for ages. Just a joke there. Just a joke.
Alex, I had something to yell at you for, but now I can't remember what it is.
Is it a complaint of someone that probably isn't a genuine complaint?
No. I honestly, it couldn't be that important because I can't remember it now. So, do your reports? Is that one of them? Have you been doing your reports?
I do my reports all the time, yes.
Okay, good.
they're
Do your
FOIA
job. That's that. Check mark. Okay. Otherwise, you're doing good work, but your reputation is one of an abrasive cutthroat.
Yes.
Who wants only to put people in prison forever.
No.
Which I do appreciate.
No. I resent that as the week has gone on, and I will say the week. And it's not just because High Command told me to stop giving people 1 month off.
That's what it was. That's what you can't be doing. Don't coerce people to give them their phone records for mere reductions in sentences.
If they give me the consent, though, this is legal. I'm not breaking any laws.
my guidance, which will be in writing soon, which will be a lot more easy to perceive because it's written specifically, is actually I wrote it down here. I'm going to read it to you. Maybe you'll understand it. You probably will because you're smart. Let's see here. Negotiating guidelines. Officers and agents cannot negotiate terms which include the fundamental violation of an individual's rights. That's not. I'm not saying he did that, but that's what it says. An officer cannot exchange a benefit, less time or fine, etc., for access to an individual's phone or properties where the benefit is offered in a coercive manner. Example: leveraging an investigative hold if the individual is not willing to consent to a search with time and fine forgiveness. Okay, it's not what you did. It's a different thing. B. An officer cannot exchange a benefit where the individual is encouraged to avoid seeking legal counsel or right to a fair trial.
I'd never do that.
Oh, good. Excellent. An officer agrees to in that example being an officer agreeing to a specific reduction in time and fine if the person doesn't call a lawyer or if a bench trial request is rescinded or avoided. And that's about it.
First, the clear view you...
What's that?
You took away my clear view. My plain sight.
Right.
Now my negotiation.
Well, I'm not taking it away. You can definitely negotiate. You just can't coerce people into doing something like, I'm not going to give you any fine forgiveness if you don't show me your phone records right now.
Though.
Maybe
you worded better.
I say it clear and simple. I say I will give you a reduction for a guilty plea. If they don't ask me how much, I just give them 1 month off. And you'd be surprised. Actually, I tell them I'm giving them 1 month off. And then there's a decent amount of time before they don't even object to it.
Okay. I appreciate that. Consider
I've instilled
this.
fear in this city.
Do you anticipate always having to deal with things like assault with a deadly weapon or parking or whatever it is, these petty things? Because eventually, Maddox, you are going to be in a position where you are dealing with, significant investigations. You're going to need partnership from people and stuff like that. And you reap what you sow in the good faith stuff, right? Because if you say I'm going to give you a deal if you plead guilty and you give somebody a month off, next time as they evolve and grow up to become adult criminals, they might remember that.
Well, hopefully if I find them enough now, they won't. That's just a joke. I agree with you.
Strangle them enough in the cradle.
Yes, so they. Okay. In all serious manners, I have started to tone down the way I have been doing things, and yes. I gave someone 10 months off the other day, and then even 15. And it's due to the advice of my colleagues and command.
Maddox, I like you a lot. The reason I tell you things, when I stop talking to you and stop telling you to do things, then you're in trouble.
I know.
So, you keep doing what you're doing. Take feedback in stride. You're going to run this place one day.
I hope so. I want some bars on my collar.
Right. All right. That's it. That's all I had. Good work. Keep doing good work. And if you need any resources or you need anything guidance-wise, you come across something interesting, call me or Leeds, and we will help you in whatever way we can.
Absolutely. I'm going to write down some stuff I want to understand or even just to talk to you about.
Okay.
General day-to-day stuff.
Feelings,
etc. Emotions. The fact that I'm actually feeling emotions.
That's a concern.
Becoming human again. It's remarkable.
Okay, well, we can fix that too.
Now that's illegal. I'm just going to go. You just made me laugh. You just made me laugh.
Did he laugh? Did he just chuckle?
No, that's a lawyer.
That is an achievement.
That's a man of law right there.
Did you just chuckle, Medic?
No, I didn't laugh. I sneezed.
You just chuckle. You just chuckle, Medic.
Oh my god, that was a long bench trial.
It was. I am smushed.
Do you want to be smushed into the wall if we go off duty?
Yes. I just want to go smoosh and like sleep. I'm tired. My brain's just not working anymore. It's not like it ever worked before, but it's just like
Romance Greco. So you going off duty?
Yeah. Can you send me back to my apartment, please? Oh, actually, just go back to VPD.
Sierra 60, 10-8 after processing.
And Bloom's awake. Great. Now I'm not going to bed. What's really good, Bloom?
How's it going, Maddox? Get promoted yet?
Shut up.
Hey, does anybody need cars? I'm gonna be at a PD right now.
I just want to apologize to Maddox.
Yes, sir, Mr. Sale, sir. My colleague here, Mr. Bobby Mitchell, could do with a vehicle. All right, come to VPD.
Don't say anything.
I'm just saying, I'm not turning that down. Okay?
Hey,
I'm just saying.
Like,
good-
guess what? We want a bench trial because
Nice.
Goldie Fisher don't
Bad
have
woman.
a fucking weapons license.
Fucking idiot.
And then she shot someone and have the gun on her person. And then.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Bab. I'm sorry. I'm just like.
Go ahead. You seem heated.
My brain's just
Let it
melted because it's so fucking stupid. The lawyer literally fucking cried down in the cells because I said, "What are you trying to fucking say right now?" Because it sounds stupid. And she's like, "Well, can we drop the criminal charges because it's acted on self-defense?" And I'm like, "She
With a
doesn't have
criminal
a fucking
firearm.
weapons
Yes,
license."
there we go. So where have you been? You look all podgy, been eating Christmas food.
Yeah, I like pumpkin pie even though it's kind of out of season.
You are a little pumpkin pie, aren't you? That vest barely fits
I'm
you.
a little cutie pie. Okay, all
Little-
right, Maddox.
little Podgy podge.
Maddox, yeah, hey, we
Hey,
talked
Maddox,
about
you
how
don't
these
have
three
to-
chevrons don't seem to be fitting you, but
Oh.
then I'm the asshole.
Whoa. Maddox.
I'm fine. I'll get over it once we've had sex.
No, we're not. You go back on duty, okay? I'm gonna crash at the SWAT level. All right. Get up, Maddox. Mwah.
Got a pool table in SWAT, you know.
No, Maddox, you're still on duty. I appreciate you. Good night. No, Maddox, no, just no. You are not doing this. We're not breaking SOPs. All right, just go back to Bloom.
Rather break the pool table than the SOPs.
No, we're
Come on.
not. We're not.
Remember what
we're
I said
not, we're
earlier?
not. No,
What did I
no,
call you? My
no,
little SOP?
no. Standard operating pussy?
Let's get operating.
Listen, Maddox, go with Bloom. All right, go have fun. I'm going to bed. There's bunk beds up there. You
Yeah,
can
well-
come find me after.
Alright, well, my room is... Room 8, level 5, okay?
Okay.
Come around tonight.
Stop laughing.
I'm
little
not
shit.
laughing. I don't laugh.
All right. Well, I'll see ya.
Still hanging around though, aren't you?
No, Maddox. Good night,
I mean, we could just skip the pool table.
Maddox. Good night, Maddox.
What a fucking sleaze. Oh, bro, watch his phone blow up now. I don't know what it is. The moment... Oh, wait, hold on. Busting your balls. You're fine, officer. Just let me know when you're free tomorrow. For now, I gotta get out these damn shorts. Freezing my damn ass off. So it could technically still be a date. Aren't I supposed to get a buffalo? Someone told me I should have got a buffalo, I believe.
Why?
I can't remember because I was good at chasing, I think. And I'm
Who said that?
underutilized. I can't remember his name. Hook for a hand. Long beard.
Hook for a hand?
Little wizard's hat. Yeah, I mean, he
Okay,
was...
that's not a real cop. I don't know whoever told you that's not real.
Hmm.
But
I mean, you might be wrong. There's a possibility that you're wrong in this.
You think I'm okay? If you next time you see this guy with the hook and the wizard hat, please take a picture or something of him.
Yes, of course.
Also, I think we have too many of these buffaloes. So
I think, in all due respect, sir, that to solely limit them to sergeants is silly. That people's talents are not recognized, i.e.
well, we
myself.
don't need them yet.
Most of the sergeants don't need them, sir. They just drive around talking all day in a little group.
I know.
Someone like me who patrols 19 hours a day definitely needs a buffalo.
Okay. Why? That car goes 300 miles an hour, and there's no. I haven't seen a car in the city that goes anywhere close to it. Besides the buggy.
Gauntlets. Importes.
Have you chased them?
Yes, in that. And I've kept up with them. But I do believe I would do better in a buffalo. Just consider it, sir. I'm considerably good in a vehicle.
You gotta talk to Bob about that. Also, there is gonna be a what do you call those things? Pursuit unit coming.
Yes.
I don't know. Were you there for that pursuit day with Underwood?
I was, yes.
You see that other car there?
The Charger, yes.
Yeah. It's the Challenger.
Challenger.
Yeah.
I don't care about the name, sir. I care about if they perform well. Car go fast, Maddox go chase.
Oh, Maddox, just wait, baby.
Mm.
Wait until you see. You think that Charger, that Buffalo's nice?
God.
Just wait to see what's coming next. All right, buddy.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be probably limited to the people like you.
The ones who actually patrol consistently and make the most arrests, but then still get cucked when it comes to promotions.
Yeah.
Anyway. Thank you for your time.
Have a good day.
Just consider it, sir. I would definitely be better utilized in a buffalo. Can I do this? No. Almost. Trying to do it. Give me a buffalo. I don't know. You know Wise Guy's got some shit being planned.